Little Miss Water was here.
Yeah, hey everybody, we're here. Hopefully, like, stuff isn't. Oh no, it is all messed up and janky. I tried to change. There was weird stuff with the cameras and stuff. It should be fine later. I'm sorry it's ugly right now. But hey, welcome to Performance Check. We're back. It's been a couple weeks since we've had our main campaign because last week we had some cannibalism, some actual cannibalism. I don't know if I have COVID, but you'll hear me coughing a bunch tonight. So let's hope it's not COVID. But welcome to our game tonight. We have some very small announcements. First one is it's giveaway night tonight. As it's the first Monday of the month, being November 2nd. So hang on until break and you can enter to win a mini that's right here in front of me. I will not show it yet because they will probably fight it and kill it tonight. But we have a very small viewership pool tonight, you will very likely win if you enter. So other announcements. I don't know if we have any. If you're an American and you're not already tired of everyone telling you to vote, something's wrong with you because there's been a lot.
Here's one more.
Here's one more.
Wait, hold on. If you're an American... No, I'm just kidding. Never mind.
If you're American, if you're registered to vote and you haven't voted yet, you should do that. And thankfully, hopefully, we will stop getting bothered about that tonight, tomorrow, you know. Cool. And if you get... Because this week is going to be insane about that and stuff, if you get anxious, like, you can message me on Discord or Twitch or whatever, and I will help you calm down with my own, you know, freak-outy time.
Or you can message me and I'll make it way worse. Like,
yeah, don't.
You thought you were having a freak out.
If you want someone to make it way worse, message Liam, because even though he's Canadian, he knows more about the electoral process than, like, most Americans, and it's... His position on it is terrifying because he doesn't care.
Team Chaos all the way.
Chaos crew.
Chaos Rain.
Cool. But without further ado, I believe we'll get started. If the cameras still look weird, I'll fix them. Yeah, mine looks weird. Yours are fine because they're hiding in your things. Hang on, I'm just gonna change mine a little bit.
I can see Aaron's shirt.
Yeah.
It changes to my eyes.
There we go. Okay. That's good enough. That's good enough for now. Okay, cool. All right. Last time you guys arrived at the small hideaway on the island of Coddlenere. Before stepping off the ship, you revealed to your companion Keldra Blackhand that Elias was a were-tiger. Which was concerning. Yeah.
What?
Yeah, surprise. Surprise. She was very concerned, especially with the idea of him transforming in or near Uziko. She is watching closely over the next few days for proof that there is responsibility about that, and that you're not just running wild. You discuss the potential implications and intricacies of Denono's quest, and examined the tablets that he carries with him. You picked up some supplies and new crewmates for the trivial mood on the island, including some fun items sold by a Pusonian in the bar. One of these you smashed and then reassembled, while Denono had a mystic conversation with an elderly elven sea druid named Pangata. Following this, you all set sail again in pursuit of your quarry Malello. In the couple of days before arriving in Southwold, you had even more interesting chats, which included Brexy telling Elias about the progenitor of his lycanthropy, and Thorak getting playfully bludgeoned into unconsciousness by your other companion, the half-orc Lycum. Also, I wanted to know, when I said the name of the first were-tiger in Elias's chain, did you guys recognize the name?
No.
It seems like people did.
Liu Feiner? Liu Feiner?
Yeah. All
What
right.
is it?
It's been around. But I won't say. I'll let you figure
I'm
that out
curious.
yourselves. I'm very excited to see when you realize it. We finished up the session as you near the shore with the view of a crumbling ancient citadel. The skies darkened as a thunderstorm gathered around you, lightning forking down and striking along the buildings themselves. With the afternoon sun obscured by thunderheads, odd figures began breaking the surface of the sea about a mile away, including a flying creature with horns, fins, and a snake-like body. So, what would you like to do?
Real quick, what did you say the guy's name was?
Liu Feiner?
Feanor.
Okay, so different from Luizzo Fendreno.
Yes.
Okay.
Different.
I have no idea that.
Boat.
I have no clue.
Boats get to shore.
Where are we now?
We're still on the boat.
The ship
Getting
or
to
boat?
like rowboat. Book it to shore because I do not want to be on a boat when we get attacked by water creatures again.
How far away are they?
How far away? The Nono is the only one saw it, right?
He was the first one to see it, but he pointed it out to you, and the flying creature
Okay.
was incredibly obvious. They're still like a mile away from you in the water.
Mile.
Oh, yeah.
Okay,
so
we
we
have
could
time.
get to shore, probably. By the
Yeah,
time.
probably.
Okay.
But
Meanwhile,
you
I'm
also
gonna
said they're heading inland.
Yes.
I'm gonna cast
So then-
Tiny Servant quick on the bolt for a minute. On a crossbow bolt.
Okay.
Quick, really quick, like on the way for a minute. I'm gonna spend.
Okay.
Yeah.
I thought you said on the
Okay.
boat for a second.
No,
I
no,
was
the
just
boat.
imagining
It's
the
too
little
big.
rowboat. Okay.
Tiny.
I
servant.
wish. Is it tiny though?
The tiny boat. It's a ship in a bottle.
Yep.
So the flying thing isn't coming. Is it coming towards us, going towards the citadel, or just going like inland?
It is going towards the shore.
I think we need to go to shore.
Okay.
Captain, how quickly can you get us ashore? I'll call out to
Uh,
the captain. Who?
Captain Mayswell kind of standing next to you looking out at all this stuff. I mean, well, we can't get the ship too close to the shore. We can get a bit closer, though, if you need. I mean, I don't really want us to get into a big old fight again and lose more crewmates.
No, I want to get off the boat so this big boat can get out of here before any big old fight happens.
I don't want to get attack your boat and sink everything. Yeah, we don't
Well,
want that.
Also, I have armor. If this boat sinks, I sink.
Unfortunate. But yes, it depends on how quickly you can row. We'll drop one over the side and we'll get you out of here.
Sure.
We need. Do we need one boat or two?
I believe you can all can fit on one.
Oh,
Rowboats are
purely in
fairly
numbers.
large.
Okay.
Store and I'll each
Okay.
take an oar too, and we'll just.
I'll cast a shape water to push it. Like it's gonna be like 10 feet at a time, so it's not gonna be that much.
Just small amounts.
We can also get extra oars for Lycum and Keldra, and 4 people. Extra fast.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, 5 feet, not 10 feet.
The rowboats have like housings for the oars, and they only have one set each.
Then we can take turns.
I don't think it's
I don't know if that makes it faster or just go and hammer.
Let's just run. Let's just go.
All right. So you, Captain Mayswell gets a couple of the crew members to let down one of the rowboats. You guys hop in, and you start rowing. I'm gonna need you two that are rowing to roll me athletics checks, please.
Row. At the same
I'll
time,
throw you an athletics check.
I'm gonna send Corgi towards the creatures to go
Okay.
and check out the situation.
All right.
Yep.
What'd you roll?
16.
21.
16 and 21. All right. I'm not dying. You're dying. I'm not dying. I'm fine.
no.
Also,
Oh, we are.
one thing while we row, I'm gonna start like prepping to cast Find Steed. So right when I hit the water, I can cast it. So I get Vigris back on the beach.
Okay.
Because it has.
I'm gonna say
the
that's,
only reason I say that is it takes 10 minutes. Or is
Yeah.
that something I can't
if
do?
you are going to be actively rowing the boat, you're not going to be able to be casting the spell.
I can help.
Okay,
You need help.
then-
Or...
No, I rolled my check. We already counted it.
Okay.
All right.
I'll
So yeah, you
I'll
guys
go without.
have never rowed a boat before. You've never been in a rowboat before, so this is a new experience for you. But you guys are strong and you are full of adrenaline, so you're able to move along at a decent clip. Let me check the swim speed of these
What is
creatures.
swimming?
Maybe? Maybe? Oh, yeah. Okay. All right. How fast? Let's see. Doesn't say the speed of a rowboat, so I'm going to say you're moving faster than the group of creatures that's still in the water. So the flying creature is definitely moving faster than you guys, but you are ahead of the group that is moving, that is
And-
still in water.
Do we notice if any of them
I
are
thought
actually?
they were like a mile away.
Mile. How many feet in a mile?
5280.
Yeah,
A lot of feet.
5283. Don't even worry
Who
about it.
came up with this?
We're not talking about measurements right
We're
now.
not talking about
We're
metric
right,
system
you're
anymore.
wrong. We're right, you're wrong. America. Anyways,
Oh my god.
Oh, jeez, no need to
do we
be so
notice-
rude, eh?
Hey.
sorry about that. Do you notice any if any of the things are actually targeting the boat and we were wrong, or do they all seem to be still heading straightwards towards the land?
Make a perception check with disadvantage. If you're rowing.
Can I do? I'm gonna look through Corgi. I sent him through towards the
Yeah.
enemy.
Okay, yeah,
and
make
then-
a perception check for Corgi.
I got a nat 1.
Yeah, you're focusing on rowing.
Well, I got
Fun, sweaty work.
6.
Okay,
6.
so Corgi is having a bit of a tough time finding precisely where they are. Like there's a lot as the storm is starting to build, it is harder to there we go. Okay. Sorry, I'm starting the music back up. To like find where this group is, as there's not just like one spot in the sea that is moving. I can't think of a word for that.
Sorry. These two groups, the flying one and then the ones in the water, did they seem like they were together, or maybe that the ones in the water were trying to chase the flying creature?
I'll say maybe make an insight check with disadvantage.
We have time. We're not seeing it right in front of us, right?
See what right in front of you?
Any of those creatures.
Yeah, no, not right next to you.
Okay. ahead.
15.
They seem to emerge from pretty near the same spot. And there didn't seem to be any aggressiveness there from what you were able to see.
Okay.
Should I make a tiny hut quit and hide inside, or should we attack?
Once we're on land, won't it take you 10 minutes to make that?
Yes. I don't know if we can make it in time, but
Well,
I could try.
if by some chance that's Malello, don't we want to maybe just stop him now?
Yeah, but like we
I
can
think,
attack from the inside. Like they can
I
attack
mean,
us.
If it's coming for us, that tiny hut, I mean, they just sort of surround it. We're going to have to fight them.
True.
I guess we can go in
Alright.
and out.
Yeah.
Um.
I think
I'm
saving
gonna-
the spell.
Okay.
Because also,
I'm
if you
gonna
cast it, you couldn't do anything. You would have to
yes,
stay
I'll
in
stay
there.
inside. I'm gonna cast touch myself and then touch Thorek. I was gonna say Aaron.
Thorax
They're one
also
and the
gonna
same.
cast touch myself.
Touch him and say Hermovio, and then cast Long Strider on both of us using second level.
What does that do?
So-
What do I get?
Plus 10 feet movement. We are 35 feet now.
Wow.
I'm going to cast Spider Climb on myself.
Okay.
All
right.
And then go
Yes.
go ahead. Do I have a minute to cast? No. Okay. Sorry. Would you allow if I cast a tiny servant on the shield, and then would you allow? And then the whole purpose is to get protecting me. Would you allow giving like +2 AC on it?
That is not how Tiny Servant works, so I'm gonna say no.
Okay, sounds good.
But
I'm
I
just
believe you
checking that.
you already cast it on a crossbow bolt.
Yeah, I can cast twice. I
Okay.
can cast like as many spell of what I have.
Okay. Cool. Is that a
Okay,
concentration spell?
No, it's not.
Okay. And Long Strider is not either. All right.
No.
All right. So you guys are approaching the shore itself. Where on the shore do you want to like put in?
Close to the citadel.
What's the
Sure.
shoreline?
Close
Like,
to
what's the?
citadel.
Sure, I
Okay.
like that too.
All right. So yeah, the shore kind of comes out in like this curve. There's a little bit. Let me check my map specifically on this. Kind of comes out in this like curve. It dips back in, and then there's like a little peninsula sort of thing just past the citadel. The flying creature, by the way, has gone over the wall and has disappeared behind it. You do no longer see it.
Okay.
It went into the citadel.
Yes.
It's Corgi by there now? Not yet.
If he's flying, what is Corgi's flying speed? Probably hard for him to keep up.
50 feet.
Yeah, he is falling behind. So it'll take him an extra little bit. He's faster than you guys, though. So as you guys are approaching the shore, he can fly up and over into the citadel. What exactly do you want him to do in there?
I want to look around. What does he see inside
All right, make
the
him.
citadel?
You can roll either investigation or perception for him.
Probably perception. 15.
Okay. So he pops up over the wall. This, how big is this space? Pretty big space. There's multiple buildings enclosed in this wall. It's kind of almost ovular, whereas it's longer than it is wide. It is kind of like flattened up against the beach, and the sand goes beyond the wall. There are 6 buildings in here. One of them is the tower, which is nice and tall, and then there's a few other buildings in there. Well, let's see. Can you make me a stealth check for him, please?
Stealth.
Yes.
I put the dex right.
Yeah.
8.
All right. So he kind of like
Die.
pops up and over. And he sees the flying creature is kind of sat down on like an open space in the middle, and its rider is kind of sliding off. Are you looking through his eyes at this
Yep.
moment?
I was
Okay.
gonna say that. I'm looking through his eyes.
Yeah. So the rider of this thing is kind of humanoid looking, but extending off of the top of its skull and back, there are these super long, like 5-foot long tentacles that end in like padded, hooked, kind of just like wider parts. I don't know the actual terminology for it. And as Corgi pops up over both this creature and the flying creature turn and look, and you see this very fish-like face with like a split down the front of the head here, and it's got like armor and stuff on as well, but it seems very fish-like at the same time with these tentacles on the back of its head.
I'm describing everything to the group,
Okay.
the same thing while looking through it.
Yeah. And both of these creatures do notice Corgi.
Yep, and they're gonna eat it.
Good.
Yeah. And wouldn't you know it,
It's just a bird.
I don't think that he's got a ranged attack.
Lightning bolt him.
Hang on a sec. Give me just 1 second. Okay. Can you make a dexterity saving throw for Corgi for me, please?
Oh my god.
He'll be fine.
Probably good there. Oh. 20, not natural.
Okay. So, too bad he doesn't have evasion. Right?
No.
What's
It's just at
Corgi's
1
hit
HP.
points? He's got 1
1.
hit point. So as Corgi hops up over the wall, these two things look up at him. You see the more humanoid creature kind of give a nudge to the other, and it kind of rears back with its snake-like body, and its mouth opens, and there is this blast of
Shit.
water that impacts Corgi and just bludgeons him until he dissipates into mist.
Shit. He got me. Ah. That thing shoot out water from the mouth. The riding thing.
Wait, the
Are we-
thing that was riding it, or the giant thing?
The giant thing.
Oh.
Are we attacking them? Why can't we?
Should we?
I think that's my plan. Keep moving. Attack.
Oh really? Okay.
Yep.
I thought we were
Like
still...
Caldera, you in?
Look,
Wait.
really, it is 6 against 2.
Okay.
For
we
now.
got-
In a bit there will be some more.
For now, yeah. So we should take care of him quickly before reinforcements come.
Well,
Alright then.
if you insist. So I'm gonna take another bolt and then dip it in the roofie poison.
Oh, okay.
Is that your live bolt? Is that your living one?
No, no, the other one.
Suffer.
Oh no, I've been roofied. All right. So I'm gonna say it takes another like minute or so, but you guys do reach the shore. The question now is, how are you going to get into the citadel? There are walls that you are presented with now.
No, you can. Right?
How tall it is?
Could
They're
you
like 60
Can I give
foot.
it the rope?
I have a rope of climbing, and then I said, I'm gonna.
Do we want to go over the wall or try to find a door?
I mean,
I like
there's
the
a
wall.
rope to climb if you.
Donato can climb
Yes,
right
but
now,
if we
too.
climb a rope, we're 1 point, and we line up going over, and we already know he can just pew, pew, and missed us as we go.
He doesn't know where we're coming from.
Yeah,
Like, he's not psychic.
he saw my corgi though, but I'm
He
not
might be
sure.
psychic. You might be right. Well,
I-
we can read our thoughts right now.
I could try to distract him while you come in.
Oh wait, you can't. Yeah, can you?
Elias, when you were... oh, sorry.
Yeah.
Well, I could just stay hidden, but make some noises. Perhaps.
Maybe.
You give him rope of climbing. He climbs up, starts making some noise somewhere else while we climb up. Then we attack.
I don't need the rope.
But we need
s-
the rope.
We need it.
So you can tie it for us when you're up there.
It will tie its stuff.
Also,
Rope
how do
of
we get
climbing
down
does-
the other side?
We jump.
I say there's got to be a door somewhere. People don't just build walls and then stay inside them. That's not a very efficient castle.
That sounds like the
can't you
perfect
just
castle.
use
No one can get
the
them.
rope again?
Can I look around to see is there any holes or entrance?
Make investigation checks. Anyone who wants to try and find the entrance.
Oh wait, I
10.
don't want to find the entrance. I'm not.
I got 10.
Wrong way. Investigation. I got 16.
Oh.
All right. So you can see really obviously just standing where you are on the beach. There's no entrance on this side. So you could probably find one on the other side because, yeah, it makes sense for there to be a door in a castle.
I say we go inland and around because the door's probably not going to be to the sea. It's a citadel. It's defending the sea. The door's probably over there. That's my plan to go in.
So you want to go all the way around instead of just going straight at him?
How big
there's
is the
some-
citadel?
Hang on, let me count.
Are you summoning your vigorous right now, Leah? Not Leah.
We don't have the time.
True.
It's
yeah.
about
It takes
400
like 10
feet from
minutes.
one end to the other.
How long we're bickering, we probably have the time. Instead of just
Wow.
going over the wall and being done with it.
I will go in and start trying to do some distractions. You all figure out what you are doing, and I will start walking up the side of the wall.
Okay. All right, so you head up around the other side of the wall. Real quick choice, which way are you guys going? You gonna go around, find the door?
I'm going
Sure.
around. Let's
Let's-
find a door.
Yeah, let's go together.
Okay, cool.
You better be able to keep up with us, Store, because Elias and I are fast.
We're 35 feet.
Let me get out the, because
What's
I
Store's
believe
movie?
also like Keldra and Lycum. I believe Lycum might be fast at this point. She is a little bit faster. Yeah, she is the
I'm 30
fastest.
feet away.
She's got a 40-foot speed.
She's the best.
For the time being, we are 5 feet faster than Store, and I intend to make the most of it.
All right, so you guys head around looking for a door. Denono, as you approach the top of the wall, how would you like to approach this?
So, are there places to hide on top of the wall?
So as you poke your head over, yes, there is like a walkway around the edges of the wall.
And parapetsy?
A little bit, yeah. But a lot of them
Okay.
have crumbled down and stuff.
Right. Well, I can probably walk over the crumblies somewhat easier than usual.
Yeah.
So, yes, what I want to be doing in general, while everyone else is walking around and coming in, is using, I'd say every 3 to 4 turns, I will use an action to cast Thunderclap, then movement and hide as bonus action, and just kind of repeat that cycle, moving around, causing these thunderclaps in various locations.
Okay, but you are staying on like on the underside of the walls, like you aren't seen.
Yes,
Okay, cool.
I'm trying to stay
make-
stealthy.
All right, then
when I'm not
make
exploding.
a So make me a stealth check and then make a wisdom-based performance check.
Okay.
Name of the show,
for-
performance check.
For stealth, that is 9.
Okay.
I should have given a long strider.
And for the performance, it is 5.
Okay.
Time for some new dice.
All right. Okay. So you head up the wall, and the very first thunderclap that you do, you kind of like direct it too close into the wall, and it like knocks a bunch of rubble off the wall and into the citadel, giving away your position. You hear the movement of something large heading in your direction.
Okay. I was going to save this so I could keep making noises, but I'm going to turn into a panther.
Okay. 60 foot up, you're going to turn into a panther.
I still have spider
Goldfish?
climb.
That's true.
Goldfish?
The panther can now spider climb.
That's terrifying.
So I have a 50-foot movement speed
Okay.
with action, bonus action, and movement, minus the first turn. Minus action on the first turn.
Okay.
So I should be able to move quickly
Pretty good, pretty good, pretty good, pretty good.
All right.
and find a new spot to hide.
Okay. Make a stealth check.
Okay.
See if you can stay away from this thing.
Become
that one?
the broken
10.
road.
Oh.
So you start running along the wall, and you look over your shoulder as you're going, and you see this head of this creature come up over the wall, with its body kind of slowly following, and it like looks back and forth and like locks onto you, and you see it begin to move after you. You are quicker than it currently, because it is not actively flying. It's more like slithering along. You are slightly faster than it.
Well, I will, I suppose, dash along another 100 feet and try to hide again.
Okay. All right, make a stealth check.
Oh god.
I don't know. I've used
These are
almost all my
different
dice
dice.
already.
Oh my
Good.
goodness.
Got the bad rolls out of the way.
24.
All right. So you continue to run along the side of the wall, and you hear it like slide off the side and into the air as it starts to fly around to find you. And you find like a crumbling part of the wall that you are able to like quickly get inside, and you're in the interior of the wall. There's not really much in here. There's just a
But there
small
is a
amount of
ceiling?
space. Yes.
I am on the ceiling.
Okay. You are hiding as this thing is outside. You see like the shape of it like fly past, as it is looking for you, and it is going to start now looking for the rest of you.
I would like to cast Armor of Cord.
I'd like to
Okay.
cast Armor of
Second level.
Agathis.
I would like to
Alright.
cast False Life.
Okay. And your two friends will cast nothing because they are not really spellcasters all that much.
Well, I'm gonna describe my spell. I'll slowly chant a word, blah blah blah. I don't. I'll just like put my hand out and then stuff like the moisture around the environment starting to gather in my palm, and then like the plants kind of like dead around me, and then I step forces vigor and I go cast the false life on myself on 3rd level.
Okay.
So
Cool.
I'm gonna get this is 3 plus 14, 17 temporary hit point.
Okay. All right. So you guys have like rounded the wall at this point. It is not guaranteed to see you currently. You are amongst some like underbrush and stuff. If you want to hide, you can, or you can decide to not. You see around the wall, there is a spot where like the wall has like fully crumbled in, and you could crawl over some rubble to get in. And then further down, like another 80 feet, there is a doorway where you can see like the remains of a set of wooden doors that are like rotten and like fallen down. So there's like an open archway.
Do we know if
Have we
the
seen or
rider-
heard the? No.
Yeah. Yeah, that. Do we know
Have
if
we
the
seen
know
rider
it's
or
coming
heard
for
the
you.
creature?
You have heard it. You are aware that it is moving in your direction.
Okay.
But the dude is on it? Or we don't know?
We have no clue.
You don't see it currently. It hasn't rounded the corner quite yet.
Okay.
I'm gonna ready with my roofie bolt with the crossbow in hand.
Okay.
Should we hide?
Sure.
We should probably hide.
Squat a little bit.
Wait here.
All right, everybody make stealth checks.
Okay.
Okay. Stealth for the girls.
15.
15?
Same.
Oh, wow. 2?
2?
Yeah, with disadvantage.
My first one was a
This is why
19.
we don't hide.
I didn't know that.
All right, so you guys kind of like squat down into it's not exactly bushes here because it's like right on the water, so it's like small palm fronds and like things like that, and then like ducking around like close to the wall as you can. And you see this
Wait,
thing.
hold on. Are
Yeah.
there bushes around? You said there are
No.
bushes. Can I make a bush
You could make a bush.
and give myself just the first roll? Or at least-
That would explain why you got such a low roll, because it's a bush
Okay.
that does not make sense for the environment in any way.
It's also hastily put together. It's like kind of bluish. Like it's not really a bush.
Oh
It's like
my-
there's like glitches in it occasionally.
Yes. A couple pixelated pieces of it.
I'm gonna hide behind it, like and I'm ready to shoot once I see a creature.
Don't
Okay.
worry, he won't see us here.
So, the creature rounds the corner and immediately catches sight of you guys. It rolled really well on its perception. Sorry.
Against our
So yeah, if you
two.
want to loose your bolt now, you can.
Yep. I'm gonna loose my bolt.
What is the distance that you can do with this?
80 and
Okay, yeah.
320 for disadvantage.
Okay, yeah, you don't have disadvantage. It's like 70 feet from you.
Oh, okay. That's 19 hit.
A 19. It does hit.
Oof. All right. 1d8 plus 2 damage. Great. 3 damage, and then he has to pass the DC 15.
He's got to pass the roofie juice.
The juice.
What kind of a save is that?
If we
Con
roofie
save?
this up, what?
What kind of a save is it?
Constitution.
That's a 23.
Shit.
So
3 damage.
3 damage. 3 damage total or 3 extra?
Total.
Okay.
I roll
So-
1.
Hold on,
You just
Liam,
go-
say something. Liam, say words.
Yeah, I
Okay, I
Can you
thought I
hear
could
me?
hear you. Yeah. Continue.
So this, you pull back, you pull the trigger, and phew, this bolt comes up and like sticks in like the wing frills on the side, and it lets out this gurgling, burbling, but kind of shrill roar as it bears down towards you. Let's all roll initiative now.
Are you saying this thing sounds
I
like
saw
Chewie?
that coming.
A higher pitched Chewbacca maybe, with a little bit more fluid.
Great. I rolled 3.
Whoa!
Picked a bad time to stop rolling well.
Oh my god. I got 3, so 5 for my initiative. I'm considering my tiny servant is the same turn as me.
Okay. So good. All right, did anyone get above a 20? Okay, anyone above a 15?
15.
Oh,
Okay.
goody.
14.
Oh,
Oh my god. We gonna die.
And above a 10? All right, above a 5?
I got 5.
I got a 6.
Okay.
15,
All
14,
right.
6, and 5. That makes sense. We just wanted to go in groups.
Yeah.
I'm also gonna quickly run to the washroom. I'll be right back.
Okay, I also need
Okay.
to set up what's going on. Let me switch.
Yeah, I need to drink some water. Because it's very important to stay hydrated. Especially
It's
during
extremely
a
important to
stressful
stay
moment.
hydrated.
I'm gonna use bathroom quick too. I'll be back.
Okay. Everybody's just going to the bathroom.
nervous.
You should be.
So, you like jazz?
You like jazz. Alrighty. So I don't have terrain for this, so we're just gonna draw it out. So I need all of you guys.
Good, I'm getting the natural ones out of the way on my dice.
At the store earlier. Where did he go?
He ran to the washroom.
I know. But where's his mini though?
He brought it with him.
He brought it with him.
You guys not poop with your minis? I always poop facing each other in eye contact the entire time.
Y'all are weird.
Alright, I'm gonna give myself. Oh, come on. Where is Store? I had him just a second ago. There he is. Okay, he's hiding behind the chair. Okay. So, Thorak and Elias are near each other, hiding in a bush.
Yeah.
Where's the rest of y'all? Like,
I guess somewhere near them. I think we
This
were a
is
pretty
the-
close party.
Here is where it's like kind of crumbled down.
Is that where the no is?
And Denono is way somewhere else. Like a good, like 90 feet. So.
I would have
Okay.
probably tried to be heading opposite direction of them as my distraction. So
So this is about where the creature is. It's fairly far away still. About 70 feet.
So where is into the keep?
That's
That's okay.
there. Yeah, this is like the inside over here.
So he's like taking a lap around at us to get.
Yeah, I kind of swerved around. Cool. All right, the first person to go is Denono.
okay. I mean, I suppose I do not know that they have been seen. So,
Did hear a roar.
Well, I will
Shot
be
him.
peeking out and looking for the humanoid fish person.
Okay. All right. Make a perception check.
Hi. 27?
Okay.
28.
All right. So you're peeking out of like the hole that you came in through, right?
Mm-hmm.
So you look and you can immediately clock where the creature is, and you immediately can tell the humanoid creature is not on its back.
Uh-huh. And is he trying to go aid his steed?
You can't see him. You don't see him anywhere.
Oh, sorry. I was not looking at the creature. I was trying to look at him.
Yeah. But if you're looking out into the jungle on the outside of the citadel, you don't see him.
I would have been trying to look inside. So I
Alright,
would
You go up and you look
Yeah.
over into the citadel, you do not see him.
Okay.
It's fake.
He's a phony.
Then I will. Was that an action to perceive?
If you're gonna climb over and like specifically look to try and find him, yes.
Okay. Then I will use 100 feet of movement to get closer to my allies.
All right, so you're able to come down by your friends. Here's your little panther self.
Do we know it's him?
Well, you see a panther crawling down along the wall like a spider.
Can I make an intelligence check to see if I can?
Sure. Go ahead.
I'm gonna do that too.
She rolled pretty good.
I got 5.
I got a 14.
Thorak, you probably get it. You're like, oh yeah, he turns into animals. I've seen him do this. You know,
turns
at least
into
you're just like, what the
animals.
heck? There's a
What the heck
spider
is-
panther.
It's the no-no. It's the no-no. I'm pretty sure.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Thorak, you are up now.
I got a 14. Elias got a 15.
Yeah. No, at
No,
least
I
got
got
like a
5.
5.
Oh, who
I
got a
got
15?
5.
Oh, Denono
Ah,
did.
Denono.
I'm up!
No.
How far away is he? 1, 2,
70 feet. From you specifically, maybe closer to 80.
You can walk 35 feet.
I sure can. Yeah, sure, why not? I'm gonna... Hold on, let's see how I want to do this. How long is... How far is that? Yeah, I'm gonna walk my full 35 feet up. And so now I'm what, like 45 feet away?
Yeah.
About.
Okay.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna take a javelin into my hands, and I'm gonna hold an action. Second, he comes within 30 feet, javelin throws.
All right. Sounds good. Okay. Next is Keldra, who I think she's got ranged stuff. Let me make sure of what she has available to her. Nope. She's got a great sword and that's it. So, she's got 30 feet. He's also not down on the ground. He's good, like, the ways up.
Flying.
See if I can get this flight platform to work. It is kind of broken, but only a little bit broken.
So it's a monk.
Yeah, like a monk. There we go. Up there. But Keldra's gonna also hold her action for if it comes close. That's her. Now it is the creature's turn.
Shiloh the buff is here.
Shia the buff.
Shia surprise.
Shia surprise.
The creature pulls out a shotgun.
All right. So this thing swoops down, flies over, and stops right here in front of you guys. So you're able to make your javelin attack if you want.
10 plus 6, 16?
That does not hit.
Who?
Keldra does not hit either. With only a 13. Does not hit. This thing opens up its little maw, and this explosion of salty and briny, frigid water blasts across the two of you.
Shit.
I believe Lycum is actually just out of range. So it's only the two of you that need to make dexterity saving throws for me.
Who, me?
Yep. You and
Oh,
Keldra.
no. I rolled a 2.
Alright, Keldra rolled a natural 20 on hers. Alright, give me a second while I roll its damage.
I need to get my story straight.
Oh gosh.
My friends are
Just
getting
throwing
eaten by a lizard. Wait, maybe it's a tiny drake.
So you
Elias,
take
fighting.
13 points of bludgeoning damage. And... Woo!
You dead?
And 30 points of cold damage.
Okay.
Keldra takes
down?
half of both of those.
Nope. Not down.
Okay.
I'm trying to think
Is
of
he
what
within
she's at.
5 feet of me as he does this?
No, he's like there's a
10
5-foot
feet.
space between you two. He's right up against Keldra though.
Okay.
All right. And that's the end of the creature's turn. It gives you this like very intelligent glance and this little smile that goes up. It's very long face. It's a very wide, long smile.
I don't understand the glance.
Store, that's you next.
Okay.
That's cold. Oh, that's cold.
How far am I from it? It looks like I'm like 35, 40-ish feet away from it.
Yeah. This is 30, so you're about 40. 35, 40.
Cool.
No doubt.
Okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna walk up my 30 feet straight forward.
Now I'm regretting. I should give him one
gonna get
here.
I'm debating it. Hold on, I need to check how long something lasts. Okay. No, I'm not going to do it. I'm going to... This is... I have limited spells. How long does... Sorry, I really should plan for this. To a minute. No, I'm just going to walk up and wait.
Okay. You gonna hold an action or something?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll hold an action if it comes within range to take a swing at it, but...
Okay. Cool.
Yeah.
Next up is Lycom, who flies into a rage. She has 1 level of exhaustion because of your fight this morning. But she is able to run up 40 full feet. Not enough to flank it. Not quite. But she will take her 2 attacks. She'll make them both reckless. Okay, that's not great. That first one, only a 15. That misses. The second one, though, is a natural 20. On my red die, the one that is awful all the time. Okay. So she swings across its back. Oh, she rolled an 8 too, so that's maximum damage. That's 22 points of slashing damage on this creature. Okay, cool. All right, Elias, that's you. Denono, you're on deck.
Okay, I'm gonna start casting magic, like draw magic circle towards it, and then start chanting the word Umbra Abilis Impetu, and I cast Phantasmal Force on it. Intelligence saving throw 13.
Ooh. That's only a 10.
Yes. Alright. I'm gonna make his master there, patting him to stop. I saw his master, the one riding on the back, through the corgi eyes.
Yeah.
I'm gonna create the same thing right in front of Thorak, and then stopping to calm him down.
Okay.
He need to, if he want to check, he need to pass intelligence check.
Okay. All right.
He have to use the action to examine it. But
Yeah.
he believe.
He believes that this
believes...
is legitimately happening. It's just whether or not that would be enough to calm it down. So I'm gonna have you roll.
But he trusts is a true thing, though. Like,
yes. It's just whether or not it's persuasive enough that the master being there, being like, "Hey, calm down," would actually stop it.
Yes, got it.
I'm gonna give you advantage on a persuasion check.
Okay. 16.
Okay. Yeah, so you reach out and you cast your spell and you see this thing's like tense posture and everything relax a little bit as it's staring into the space where you have created its rider. And it like glares across at the rest of you, but its mouth kind of like closes and that smile kind of vanishes a little bit. You think that it's been persuaded for the time being.
I got him tame right now, but I don't know what you guys want to do.
All right, Denono, that's you. Thorak, you're on deck.
The thing that I wanted to do can't really be held.
It's not held though. He just believe it's there.
No. Like I can't hold an action and do the thing I wanted to do with it.
Oh, okay. No, I'm scared.
I'm going to I'm going to try to indicate to Elias that he can get on my back if he wants.
Okay.
Like I'm gonna go up to him and kind of, nudge under his foot and.
You want me to get up on you?
Let's be real. You could probably throw him with your mouth on.
Yeah, you could probably. I'll climb on it.
And I will hold a dash action.
Okay. What's the trigger for that?
Being told to go somewhere.
Okay. Cool.
That's good.
Pretty good action.
All right. Thorak, that's you then.
So you're on my back, Elias. Elias is on my back now. I am in his spot, or however.
Riding on a tiny kitty.
It's a very small cat. Good thing you're a very small person.
I'm feeling the cold in my bones and the just pain and probably internal bleeding. I'm gonna go ahead and pull out my fucking thingamajig, my hammer. I'll whack it baseball style.
All right, come up and whack him.
Can I get flanking with someone, please?
Yeah. Who do you want to flank with? Lycum or Keldra?
Probably like him.
Okay. There you go.
You like him?
Him? Hold on. Now Thor's gonna have to question some things he didn't know he had to question. All right. I rolled a natural 1 and then a natural 2.
Oh. Well, that's not gonna hit. Unfortunately, I'm very sorry. Yeah.
And then with my bonus action, I'm gonna channel divinity on him. No, I'm not. Ooh, that's even better. I'm gonna hunter's mark him.
Okay. Where's my little discs? I got circles. I got markers. There we go.
Too bad I used my Hexblade curse on like him already.
Yeah. for whatever reason.
That fight, man.
Dude, I'm multi-classed, alright? I just can't. Can't want it.
Okay, alright, Keldra is next. She heard yelling to that it's been tamed. But then Thorak was swinging. Let's see what she decides to do.
But like he missed very badly.
Yeah, but then she rolled like a nat 1 on her inside check, so she's gonna attack.
Yeah. It's
That's a 17. She just barely misses with a 17.
17 miss.
Yeah. Cool. She is going to do. She's gonna actually cast a spell. Wouldn't you know? Gonna place her hand on her greatsword and mutter a quick prayer to have Thunderous Smite be active on her weapon for now. Yeah, I'm gonna put a little thing on her. But I remember that she's got that. Okay, now it is the creature's turn. He has to make what, an action to try and
Yep. And examine the phantasma.
yeah, with another what, an intelligence save or check?
Yep. Intelligence check.
Intelligence
Investigation
check.
check.
Investigation check. Okay. That's a 16.
It passed.
Okay,
But
but
it
it
used
used
the
its
action.
action to do that.
Yep.
So it sees like through and beyond the false rider, and you see it like kind of twist its head around its foes to look towards you, Elias. And what languages do you speak?
Halfling and common.
So it says something in this rumbling voice. Does anyone speak Draconic?
I knew you were gonna say that, but no, I don't.
No.
Nope.
Alright, and none of you know what it said.
Speak
God.
common, goddammit.
This is awesome.
You're in America, speak common.
This is awesome. Speak common.
Alright,
Oh man.
cool. That's gonna be its turn. Store, that's you.
Cool. Am I able to get into flanking with? I think it'd be Keldra would be a dome.
Yeah.
Perfect. I'm gonna do that, and then I'm gonna whack.
Alright.
So the first attack is math is fun. Does a 23 hit?
That does hit, yes.
Okay, I'm also gonna drop a smite on this
Okay.
because it's been 8 ever since I've played. As 2d8 radiant. That is so 12 points of slashing damage plus 5 points of radiant damage on the first attack.
Okay.
And then second attack, more. Does 25.
Wow.
That hits.
I'm also gonna put a smite on this one. So that is 14 slashing and then another 5 radiant.
Okay. 14 plus 5, 19. Okay. All right.
And that's my turn.
All right.
How's Lizard Man looking?
He's looking fine still, mostly. Pretty good.
Still?
Yeah, not quite to the point of being
Okay.
hurt.
Okay.
Yeah,
That's great
looks
for
okay.
him.
Yeah, that's great for her. Great for him. All right, that's Lycum's turn. She's gonna just continue in with her angry, reckless attacking.
She need reckless now because she has flanking, right?
Yeah. That's like a 26, and the second is a dirty 20, so both of those hit.
Oh. We're gonna die.
That's 24 total points of damage for her.
I'm out of
She's great.
spell.
What?
I only have first level spell left.
Yeah, me too. Always, because that's all I have.
All right, Elias,
only
that's
have-
you.
Okay, I only have the last one. I'm gonna use the second level. All right, Dano, let's go. And I march towards the creature. On the way, I'm gonna cast Umbra Ferum and then make a Shadow Blade, but this time it's a quarter step shape that I'm like proficient with, and I'm gonna whack it in the head with the stick.
All right, go ahead. I'm gonna say you have advantage. I'm gonna say it's flanking.
Oh.
It's close enough.
Okay.
You're all
That's
surrounding this poor thing.
That's quarter step is that's 16 hit. No, can
No,
I
it
use
does
my
not.
luck?
Go ahead.
19 hit.
That does hit. You hear a quiet, like, drunken hiccup in your ear. Depressing.
All right, thank you.
These grapes are good, man.
He take 9 plus 3 12 psychic damage.
Okay. All right, it's looking hurt now. Okay.
Oh, and I drop my my tiny servant bolt on the ground. Just drop it.
Okay. This teeny little crossbow bolt with little legs and arms. Denono, that's you with Thorak on deck.
All right. I will use my rogue's cunning action to disengage. Right.
Okay.
So that's cunning action, right? Yeah. Cool.
Yeah.
And I will back up 20 feet
Okay.
and then charge forward 20 feet.
Okay.
And attack flanking.
Yeah.
Would like to get in a spot that is flanking. I suppose if Elias did not dismount, I will not shuck him off. I will.
You can shuck me off. I have good
Sound.
acrobatic.
I mean, but if you did not get off, I am not pushing you off.
Oh, okay.
So, okay. A 23 to hit.
That hits, yes.
Oh wow,
Okay.
this is amazing, right? I never rode a cougar before.
Catman plus Catman.
Double cat.
Also, given
I was gonna say
Elias's-
something else about riding a cougar.
Oh wait. Oh,
I was going to say, given Elias's history, I do not know that I believe that.
no.
Are you a widow? Okay. 6 piercing damage,
Oh my god.
and
Okay.
the creature needs to make a strength saving throw.
Nice. Are we gonna Goodfellas this guy?
That's a 23.
Okay. Nothing happens. But
Okay.
I will
Whack.
back up another 10 feet, because I still
Alright.
have 10 feet of movement, and I am still disengaged.
Okay. All right.
Christ, rogues.
Rogues. Rogues these days.
All right, Thorak, that's you.
That's me. Little old me. Alright. I've been looking through everyone's turns and I still haven't decided what I want to do. I'm gonna how hurt does he look?
He's pretty hurt at this point.
Pretty hurt at this point.
Pretty darn hurt, yeah.
Cool. I'm just gonna hit him.
Okay.
I just want to hit him with my good old axe. Oh, a 19. Oh, thank goodness. Plus 6, 25. And then I'm gonna dump a smite into it.
Ooh.
Alright.
And
Fancy
then I
smite.
get that, and then I get that, and then I get that. And then let's plus that. Wasn't there something else? We talked about this the other day. There's something I can do with my hammer.
You
that
can
I haven't-
add either a d4 of radiant or a d4 of force damage on each
Nice.
hit.
I want some force damage.
Slam it away.
Slamma. Alright. Ooh, that is... that is awesome. Okay, 16, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, plus 5. 32 damage.
Ooh,
Ooh.
that was a
Is it dead?
hefty hit. Oh my gosh.
Oh wait,
no,
I didn't
but
add...
it is super
I didn't
hurt.
add my hunter's mark. 1 sec.
I was just about to ask.
That is 4 more points of damage.
Wow, okay. Super,
36.
super hurt now.
I wham it like, that's for the ice!
Yeah, very, very hurt. You like whack this thing like on one of its like back snaky haunches, and just this blast of you like break off bits of this thing's body, and they fly off into the trees. And it turns its head over its shoulder at you and snarls. Cool. Keldra's gonna do
Hit
her
me.
what? Hmm?
Sorry, GM. I rolled the wrong die for my attack, my damage die, last
Okay.
turn. Return 1 hit point to the creature.
Oh boy, I'm sure that it'll need it.
Yeah, and I'm gonna be right
Oh.
back. It's my turn.
Okay.
Oh wait, you're
You're
hitting me.
gonna
You're hitting
kill
me.
it.
I'll wait until it hits me. Go ahead.
Yeah. Keldra rolled only a 17 for her attack, even with advantage.
Oh no.
You just can't catch break.
Oh,
Shoot. Okay. No, what is this thing
I'm
gonna
trying
do?
to egg it on too. I'm like, hit me. Come on, hit me.
If it did run, we have attack.
What to think?
Does it want to take 4 opportunity attacks? Sorry,
Why?
6 opportunity attacks. All of us.
No,
in it.
7. 7. I have my tiny servant with me.
But
I dropped it on the ground.
I am not in range.
Mm.
to
No,
attack.
this thing being completely surrounded and extremely, extremely hurt at this point is going to take the disengage action, and is going to fly back over towards the citadel.
You said its flying speed was 50 feet, right?
80 feet actually, so it can get
Fuck.
right up over the wall and down out of sight in a single move action.
Oh no.
You know, first with Malello and now this, I always don't use my bonus action to abjure enemy and make them sit the fuck down when I think I need to.
Oh wait.
Yeah.
You have
Um,
a Handler's mark on, right?
150 feet in 1 round.
Uh-huh.
I'm going towards him.
You're gonna
70
chase
feet
it.
in 1 round, and I would like to get within 60 feet of him.
I'll
I
be
can-
But you'd
following-
have to get over the wall.
There's the little downed area I could probably
Yeah,
get
there's
over
this
to.
spot over here. Are you gonna go straight up over the wall, like up and down, or are you gonna go towards the open space?
What would be faster?
Are we out of initiative order now?
I guess how tall
Oh,
is the wall?
We're gonna kind of go round by round a little bit. It's
Okay.
gonna actually be pretty quick. So actually, we will continue in initiative order. It's
Okay,
stores
okay.
go right now.
I will wait.
Okay.
Stores go. Okay, I'm
Alright. I'm gonna action and dash over towards the gap in the wall. So movement.
Okay,
plus
that's how far you can
dash.
go with your dash.
Figured about as much.
I'm gonna
Lycum is
action dash
next.
too.
30, 40. And then this area right here is like difficult terrain. So that's how far Lycum can go.
Okay, I'll go
And
70 feet,
Okay.
and I'll ready my crossbow. 70.
Yeah, you can get like right.
I can pass through her, and then can I see the it?
Make a perception check.
I cannot shoot it this round, but
Yeah. Actually,
six-
let me check the map and make sure there's not a building right here, because there might be.
okay. I have 17.
So actually, where's my little marker? Here we go. So the tower actually comes right here.
Shit.
It was like a while actually. Yeah. It's like this.
What is that?
A tower?
Yeah.
Um.
So it would have flown off like over here to like the other side of the tower. No, it would have there would be like a window or something that would have like wormed its way into inside the tower itself. There is like a door over here for the tower that you cannot really see.
Okay.
Cool. But no, you cannot see it. It is inside the
Okay.
building.
So I know it's in a building, right?
Yes, you would have seen it go in like up over the wall and into like a window to get
Okay.
inside.
Okay.
Denono, you have 150 feet. You want to go like
But-
right in the window that it was?
If it's possible to get in there with only using 100, then I would like to.
10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70. Yeah, you can get in and like. Alright, hang on. Hang on, we're gonna have to have another map for a second. Give me a little bit. Oh, actually, you pop in through the window. There's actually not an interior of the tower. It's just like an open space. So you see this creature that it's like flown down towards the base. Make me a perception check.
Jump on it. Jump on
Might as
it.
well jump.
29.
All right. Yeah, so you see it has started to fly back down towards the ground. And on the ground, you see the other figure. Where's his mini? Right. All right. Hang on. I'll redraw this in a second, but yeah, he's in here. Okay.
There's no Wiki. I spent my 5 spell for.
But yeah, so you still have like a little bit of movement left. You've got like 20 feet left, and you're at this window, and the thing is like 25, 30 feet below you, like in the air.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I might as well jump.
Okay. Okay.
Darn it.
I'm gonna say make an acrobatics check. See if you can land on it.
Oh,
Okay.
by the way, I picked up my tiny servant arrow.
Okay.
Pulled back when I ran
Got a
back.
little bolty.
21.
Okay. Yeah, you're able to land, like leap and land. Like you're not 100% like anchored onto it right now, but you are in contact with it.
Spider climbing?
Oh yeah.
How does that work? Yeah, I make a bite attack.
All right.
Or no, claw attack.
Okay.
Please hit.
Natural one.
Oh. dang it.
No.
Like, yes, awesome, great, awesome. But dang it, oh. That would have been so
my
great.
God.
Thorak, that's you next.
Okay, so how far am I away from the wall? Am I 70 feet?
Your ways.
Like if I go straight into the wall.
And 20, 30, 40, 50. A
Oh,
little bit left.
beautiful. All right. Using my just knowledge of stone and stoneworking, being mountain dwarf. How's this wall look?
Pretty crumbly. Pretty old.
Pretty crumbly.
I mean,
think the whole
it
time
is a castle wall, so it is strong, but it is old.
Thorak wants to try. I'm running, and I'm gonna charge into it with my hammer, and use the charging to just BAM right into the wall and see if I can just break through Kool-Aid Man style.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
I mean, I don't know
yeah.
if you can technically do that because you have to use your action to dash to it.
Can I just, ignoring the hammer, do the rest of it and just like body check it? Since I'm already
Speed
running.
run.
Okay, I'll give it to you. Make an athletics check. No, just no, yeah, athletics. We'll do athletics.
An arm attack.
All right, let's see here. Okay.
It's
I got
like,
21.
Okay, roll damage. This is going to be a D4 plus your strength.
This wall's coming
Is it-
down.
It's a hang of metal, right? Run into it.
I'm gonna die. I'm gonna kill myself running into a wall. Well, I got a 4. I got the 4. What do I have? Plus my strength 3. 4 plus 3. 7.
All right, so you boof, and you feel like a resonant, like explosive sound. You don't break through. You feel the wall give, though. You can
there any,
feel
like-
it give.
Are there any cracks I see?
Not exactly cracks, but like you see some of the like stone bricks that it's made out of, like some of them shift in a little bit.
Okay, so it didn't open up so I can see even a sliver inside.
No, not yet. But it is definitely possible.
Alright, that's my turn.
Okay. Okay. All right, hang on. It's not Keldra's turn right now. It's
I
the
scream
rider's
also, I'm
turn.
like, I'm gonna kill you once I get in there!
Like put the head in there. You want to do that? Like in Shining?
Here comes Thorak!
Okay. Okay. So, let's see. Let me math. So, Denono, you see this thing. Looks like this. If I can get you guys to see this at all.
It's blue.
It's blue. Let me get a light
It's
on
very
it.
blue.
Let me
Very
get a light
blue.
on this.
Abba dee dabba die.
Oh,
goblin guy?
ew.
Oh.
I like him. Is that a cyclops?
Okay.
Oh my
What's up with
god.
his head?
Um,
Oh, I see.
That's-
Actually, it's his
Fish
mouth. I thought it was his
that
eyes.
Ew.
is his mouth. You see it come up underneath, towards you, and the flying creature, and its mouth splits open like that, and it lets out this reverberating screech. I need you, Thorak, and Elias to make wisdom saving throws.
Even through wall.
Yes.
What is this supposed? Is it frightened or not really?
Oh, it's a wisdom save. Yeah. I need wisdom saves from the three of you.
Okay, I can get advantage for being frightened. Is it the frightened?
It is
spell?
not frightened. No.
Okay,
15.
13.
Okay.
I'm gonna
Okay.
use luck.
Okay.
Nope. 8.
All right. So this sound pierces through your eardrums and reverberates inside your skull. Denono and Thorak, you just barely hit the DC.
Oh, thank God.
Elias, though, this sound inside your head is so excruciating that you become stunned for a round.
No.
Damn,
Yep.
that's terrifying.
What is
Yep.
this done to?
You can't do like anything, basically. Now it's Keldra's turn. She's gonna turn around. She's gonna run.
She not think my idea was a good one?
She's not. I don't know. She actually, yeah, she's strong like you, but I don't know if she's as quick. She's gonna try it. She'll try it. She'll try it.
Let's get through that wall, Keldra.
The
Ooh,
power
she
couple.
hits. She does hit. You rolled a 2 for the damage, 2 plus her strength. Oh, she's got a strength of 19, so that's a 6 total. So she shoulder checks it. Actually, you know what? I just realized she has Thunderous Smite up.
Oh god.
That's some extra damage.
Is that gonna hit the wall though? Hold on.
It pushed like 10 feet away stuff, right? Isn't it?
It does
If your next
2d6
weapon
thunder
attack-
damage and pushes 10 feet.
Next weapon attack, or does this count? I'm just trying to figure out.
I don't know. Actually, let's look that up.
I don't have it prepared, so I don't have it quickly available. But
Like,
also,
first time you
there
hit
aren't
with
that
a
many
melee
paladins.
weapon attack.
Yep.
So yeah, no, it does not go off. She still has that. But it does knock in a couple of the bricks, and you can see through into the room, and you see this fish-like, gaping-jawed creature. Cool. To know you are on top of this thing. All right, I'm gonna shift the camera a little bit. I think I can just do this.
My face is now in that like 1x1 stone, like
Like The Shining.
yeah, exactly like it.
Here's Thorak. All right.
Kool-Aid Man.
Cool.
If I busted through the whole wall, that would have been. Now I have to be shining.
All right. It is now the sea dragon's turn. Well, it's got Denone on its back. It's very
They don't
hurt.
know us. They don't know it's weird there, right? I don't know.
Let's see. Does it want to dump you off of its back? Or does it want to attack you? It's going to turn, fly straight upwards. Its full movement of 80 feet. You are now 110 feet in the air. And it's going to attempt to shake you off of its back. I need you to make a... How does this work? Yes.
I would just like to point out every Spider-Man movie in which Spider-Man touch an object that's smaller than him and he can't get it off because of his
Yes.
spiderness.
You will get advantage on this roll. I'm just trying to decide what kind of roll this is going to be.
Yeah. Strength.
I feel
I
like
don't
this is
know.
a strength-based roll.
Well, to stay on might be more dex because you're trying
Acrobatic,
To
I guess. Yeah. Yeah.
I don't
it's
know,
like
'cause it's...
rambling earth.
Well,
medicine
it's not
check.
like it's
Also,
standing up
spider
and like
climb, so he just has
shimmying
to like
around.
touch it.
Yeah, he's just
Yeah,
touching,
so it's like
he
he's
stays on.
holding on. But yeah,
I don't know.
let's roll the 2 dice. Tell me what you like get. I have a DC in my head, so we'll see if either of your things are like close enough.
And I'll let you know that I am proficient in both athletics and acrobatics.
Okay.
So there is still a
Okay.
big swing between the two, but
Okay.
if proficiency matters, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. That's cocked. Darn it.
Oh no.
It's
Okay, so 14 on the
That
die.
is- Okay, and what is it when you add in your like acrobatics or athletics?
So if it was acrobatics, it's a 16. If it's athletics is a 16. Acrobatics is a 20.
Oh, that's not quite enough. I'd set the DC at a 21.
Oh no.
So you get rolled and you slip off of it. make just a straight luck check. We'll see if you can land on the top of the tower or if you're gonna fall all the way down.
Well, if he was flung, wouldn't he like smack against the side so he could?
Yeah,
just
but they're like out the top of the tower. So if he lands on the tower, he's gonna hit it like.
Oh.
How tall is the thing? I think it's 80 foot. So you have like 30 feet before you hit the top of the tower.
I didn't realize it was an open top. I thought he was still in. My bad.
Yeah, no, it's open top. But if you, so I'm gonna say,
We're gonna get TPK.
if you get a 15 or higher, you're gonna land on the tower. No, 14 or higher will make it a little bit better. Yeah, but it's not a 50-50 shot.
Oh,
14.
Nice!
oh my god.
Okay. You're only gonna take the 3d10 damage then.
Only 3 d10.
Oh, and I rolled so bad. It's only 5 points of damage.
Oh my
So you get tossed off of this thing's back. Boom! That I'm gonna have to classify that as its action.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that is the end of the sea dragon's turn. Okay, Store, that's you. So you've heard this noise. All of you heard the sound of this shriek. And you see Elias has kind of like halted where he is. And you can also see way, way up there the dragon.
Oh, you can see.
I've also seen Keldra and Thorak try to break through the wall for 2 straight turns.
And my face is now in one of the things.
Yeah. I think I'm about 30 feet from the wall.
No, 15 feet.
Ish.
From which wall? From like the opening or the place where they're
wanna
breaking
go,
through?
right to where Thorak and Keldra are trying to break
Yeah,
through.
that's exactly 30 feet.
I
If you
think
count.
I'm about 30 feet. I'm
Yeah.
not.
You can get there.
I am looking through. Cool. I'm gonna get there, and I'm gonna. You know what?
Two
Yeah, I
attack.
can get new long swords. I get 2 attacks on this wall.
Hit the wall. Hit the wall.
First one's a natural 19,
Okay, that hits.
and the second one is a natural 1.
We'll roll
Oh,
the
no.
damage for the first one first.
Does
Roll
it
the
crit
damage for the first
roll?
one.
Yeah.
7 plus 6, 13 damage.
Okay, yeah, so you come up and like right around Thorak's head as he's like looking into there, you like wedge your sword
I
into
yell,
one of the
"Move!"
bricks and you twist it and like you hit it in just the right spot to just like break it open and a little space opens up that you can now move through.
Kool-Aid Man.
I don't think I have any more.
Yeah, you don't
I
have any
don't
more
think I
movement.
have any more movement.
Nope.
But
you look in and you see this creature in there.
Action. Yeah, but I do have my bonus action, and my bonus action can be used to cast spiritual weapon. And I'm gonna cast spiritual weapon. And I'm gonna put it like great sword rises from the ground, all lightningy like me, right in front of him.
All right.
I'll just get my counter going.
I don't have a sword, but I have a really crappy axe.
That'll work. So it is a spell
Don't even
attack.
handle.
Yep.
That's not great. That's a 9.
Does it
Not
hit?
gonna hit.
I
Does it? Oh.
sorry, point of order. Needed to roll a concentration check. I passed. Just
Okay.
Oh, that's the stand cost of
9 on the attack with the spiritual weapon.
9 to hit?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's not gonna hit.
I
That's sorry.
figured.
Does the stun cost the concentration break or
No, it does not.
no? Okay, sounds good. Then I still have it.
You're still thinking about it.
Yeah, you're still thinking
Okay.
about it.
Okay.
Got it?
Man, I've got that spell so good.
Yeah, that's my turn. That's movement, action, bonus action.
Okay.
But there's a hole in the wall now. We can go through.
Yep. Yep.
Oh, that was never
Alright.
the goal.
Alright, now we come to Lycum again. She actually has now lost her rage because she did not attack, but she is still moving fast. 25, 35, 40. She can get to the doorway. She sees dude, so she is going to run in and engage, but cannot attack. Elias, your turn is next. You spend your turn being stunned.
Yep. My tiny bolt is screaming in my hand, but
Yep.
I'm just not moving.
All right. Denono, that's you at the top of the tower
Okay.
with Thorak on deck.
And I fell 30 feet.
Yes.
Oh,
Okay.
are you turning back to human?
It only did 5 damage. I think he's still.
Yeah.
Oh.
I'm going to use a bonus action to drop the panther form,
Okay.
and I will cast Ice Knife
Ooh.
up towards the sea
Okay.
dragon.
Okay.
I have a feeling that there's. DM is smiling, but it makes me nervous.
It makes me nervous too. All right, go ahead.
Hang on, sorry. I need to look at the spell.
Felt my shirt was backwards
Okay.
for a second. I was checking for the tag.
Yeah, this will be at first level.
Okay.
I hope he doesn't immune to it.
9.
That
Nine.
misses. Just
Glad I
flies
did it at
right
first
on
level.
past it.
But it exploded, right? If one misses.
Hit or miss, the target then explodes.
Hit
Or
or
the
miss.
shard explodes. Yeah.
Doesn't have-
So dexterity saving throw from the creature.
Nice.
15.
That saves. So
Okay.
absolutely nothing. I will. So I landed on top of the tower.
Yes, there is like the remnants of like a wooden floor that was at the top of the tower, and you just barely managed to like grab over like the edge of the tower itself and like the very edges of that floor.
Okay. Well, certainly I can get around and underneath, and that is what I will do.
Okay. All right. It's
And
not really
perhaps,
enough to. It's not really enough to hide you. Just so you know, it was just barely enough for you to catch on. Mostly, you caught yourself on like the rim of the tower.
Mm-hmm. Does it at all have a peak to it?
No. Perfectly straight up.
Well, I am standing underneath one of the pieces that is there, so
Okay.
if that gives me any sort of cover, I understand I
It
am
does
not.
not. It's like a foot wide.
Okay.
Okay. Thorak, that's you.
Who, me? How far is that thing? Drake, dragon, lizard?
The dragon is like 120 feet from you.
Cool.
Yeah.
What's it like? What's its body language saying? Is it saying I'm about to dive back down on you guys, or is it saying I want to kill that stupid elf? Like, what's it saying? Where's it
Make an
looking?
insight check.
13.
It's kind of hard to tell. It's far. You've never really had to read the body language of a sea dragon before.
I'm gonna look back down at the guy in front of me. Well, I wasn't gonna go in the tower. And I'm gonna give him the old 1-2 shit in his shoe.
All right, you can get flanking with Keldra, with
Oh.
Lycum again.
Gorgeous. Oh. I rolled a 1 and a 20.
All
So-
right.
I'm also going to be dumping a smite into this.
Of course.
Yes.
That's what
Obviously.
paladins are for.
And then I'm also going to be using my 1d4 of force damage.
Yep.
Oh my god. Put everything in.
It's my birthday. Can't believe I rolled that.
1 and 20. You should thank Keldra for it.
Alright.
Like him.
Yeah, like,
Oh, like him.
that's still pretty decent. It's not as good as my
Oh,
first
he'll thank her later. Don't worry about it.
11, 12, 25, plus the max, which is 8, 16, 26,
Oh no.
30. So 50 something? 55?
55.
Yeah.
Does it include everything? Okay.
Oh
my god.
gosh, that's so much damage. All right, let me see if he's like immune or resistant to. No, nothing. No, okay.
Nothing?
He's still alive, but like so barely. It was like you come over and you just like sweep across. He had like turned to look at Lycum, and you like slice off all of his like tentacle dreadlocks on the back. They're all gone.
Oh my god.
And just spews this greenish brown blood all over the back of him.
Beautiful.
He
Beautiful.
spins to look at you with his jaws open, with fear and rage.
I do give Lycum a wink at the end of my turn.
Make a charisma check.
Oh, wait, I'm good at that one. I was thinking intelligence for a second. 15 plus 4, 19.
All right, yeah, you give her this look, and she just kind of like she's still in her rage, but she's just like
As he's like,
pretty
gushing
good.
blood. Ah.
She's like, and like the blood is kind of like exploded everywhere, so you all three are covered in it. And she's just like,
Okay.
oh boy.
Oh,
Oh wow. It is now the guy's turn. He is going to attack you right back.
There's a good chance I'll go down.
Yeah, we'll
you
see.
have 10 HP. Oh, no.
I have 12 HP.
Oh god. Please miss.
Okay. All right. Okay.
That's my dodging dance also.
All right. So it's gonna swing at you with this battle axe that it has in its hand.
Nothing.
First is an 11 to hit.
This misses.
Second is a 12.
Oh no.
Misses.
Your dances work.
Right? That's how it works. Right? Yeah, that's how it works. Wow. Okay.
Oh my god.
All right. Oh, wait. No, I'm sorry. It is in a hybrid form right now. So it actually has 3 attacks instead of only 2. Second, the last one is a 18.
That's my AC.
Oh,
no.
yes. Okay. So it claws you across the chest.
Nothing.
That is 7 slashing damage.
And that's it?
Yeah, that's it.
Okay. Whew. I'm alive.
Still up.
Yeah.
Still up. Oh. Well, that's its turn. Cool. Awesome. Great. Keldra is gonna bust through the wall, running up with her thunderous smite that she's got that she's had the whole time, and she is going to try and attack. Oh, that's gonna hit. That's like a 16 or 17 to hit.
Oh, wow.
Okay, let's see what she gets. She's like
probably
finally
dead.
landing a hit.
She's gonna
I
get
love
the finish
Keldra,
on this
but-
guy.
I know, she's gonna. That's 2d6 plus 4 plus the thunderous smite, which is another 2d6. So that's 8 slashing plus 4 thunder, so 12 total, which I do believe is exactly how many hit points he had left. So you like dissect this thing basically. There's blood and gush like oozing everywhere, and then she just comes up and she swings across, and she almost hits it like with the hilt instead of the blade, and just like knocks this thing flying across the room, and it just slides to a stop, totally still.
Shit.
Right. It's now the dragon's turn.
Oh my god.
I'm still
it
yelling
is
profanities at this dragon too. Like, you can't fucking do anything. Yeah.
It is badly hurt, but it does have its breath weapon back. One-on-one with Denono right now. Denono, I need you to make me a dexterity saving throw.
Is the dragon is out in the open now?
24.
Okay. You're gonna take half of this damage that I'm gonna tell you.
Oof, he's gonna die.
Oh boy. So half of 29 bludgeoning damage.
14.
And then
50.
half of 32 cold damage.
16. 30.
You got more than 30? Oh, thank the Lord.
How are you looking though?
Pretty bad.
Mm-hmm.
Feel that?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Gonna
this
eat
thing
you.
isn't dumb, and it knows that you know magic. So it is going to fly up even higher, another 80 feet up. It's now 190 feet above the ground, 110 feet above you. Store, do you want to try and do anything?
Well, let's see what my greatest range is, and it's 120 feet, so no.
No.
And I don't think I can throw a javelin just straight up.
That's like the most. That's like that pencil game that you play in school where you try and stick it in the ceiling. Super dangerous.
Thorak looks at you fully bloody. He's like, throw me. It works great every time. Just throw me.
I'm going to walk up to Thorak.
Ready.
And I'm going to cast Cure Wound. And go and look you. While I do it, I'm going to put my hand on your shoulder, and I will say after last time, never again.
It works perfect. Oh, I feel better.
And you get 7 healing.
Back up
All
to
right.
12.
All right. Okay. Lycum has no real range to do anything with, so she just kind of comes down off of her rage. Elias, do you want to do something now that you have come back to yourself?
I probably noticed that the wall is open. I'm gonna run towards whatever the door, and I'm gonna shoot the crossbow with disadvantage. I have 320 feet.
Okay.
I'm gonna put my tiny servant crossbow on bolt.
You're just like.
I'm gonna put extra spin on the thing. Spinning. Alright. And I'm gonna use luck. My final luck.
Okay.
That's 21 hit.
That does hit. That does hit.
Okay. 7 damage, and then my tiny
inside him.
tiny servant damage is 1d4 plus 3. Extra spinning. 6 total 6 plus 7 is 13.
How do you want to do this?
It's like tiny serpents, like the bolt is spinning really hard. I'm gonna aim it shoot right in the head.
I
With
turn to
the
Store,
break-
I'm like, he's never gonna hit that. That's not gonna happen.
So you're like loading in your tiny servant, and you're just going like, and you like pull back. You barely even aim. You let loose, and you just hear him go, "Woo!" and he
Bracky helps
disappears.
you.
It's like dark. It's raining. There's thunder. There's lightning, and you lose sight of him. No, near you, you feel this like phew, just come right up past you, and you see with your elven vision this thing suddenly lose control of its flight, and it begins to fall. I need Denono to please make me a dexterity saving throw.
Oh no, please don't.
He's gonna die. We can't get to him.
Yeah, I mean, this is probably going to be full dead if I don't make it.
Oh no.
You just gotta believe in the heart of the cards.
Do it.
19.
So this thing lands. It was gonna land like right where you are. So how do you avoid this thing as it's falling on you?
All right. Where exactly am I?
You're on the rim of the tower.
Rim.
Yeah.
Well, I just leap out to the other side, or like not to the other side, but kind of. I don't know what shape is the tower really. I'm not sure.
It's an octagon.
It's an octagon.
Yeah.
So if I'm like here, I'm jumping across there
Okay.
to.
All right. So
like,
you like
catch
jump
onto the
like
other
this
side.
massive like arms pinwheeling sort of thing. You miss like the top of it, but because of your spider climb, you like slide down the side of this thing, and you like, if you would like, you can glide all the way down the inside of the tower to where your friends are at the bottom.
I mean, I've got 110, 105 feet of movement in a turn if I want.
Well,
so,
this
yeah.
isn't movement. This is just cool factor as you slide.
Cool
the body of the dragon like collapses half of the tower in. There's stones raining down all around you, but because most of you are like on one side of the wall or like near it, you avoid the damage of these things falling. As the corpse of this creature, majestic and beautiful and beaten by the bush gang, collapses down into the inside of the tower next to its former rider. And you hear from let's see, who's Store, you haven't quite entered yet. You hear from the trees and the jungle behind you shouts and like whoops. And you turn over your shoulder and you see figures dashing towards you and the citadel. And that is where we're gonna take our break tonight.
Oh shit.
Um
I'm out of spell.
They think we're Malello.
Oh no.
The giveaway tonight is this Deep Scion mini. That's what it's gonna be. This bad guy that just got killed to pieces
Like crit.
is by crit. Yes, is
Oh my god.
the thing. So I'm gonna create the giveaway right now. Okay, it is active. The keyword that tonight is Gale. Gale. Like a storm. Gale.
Storm, not the person. Gotcha.
Not the person.
Not Gale.
Gale.
And we're gonna take a short little break, and at the end of the break we will announce the winner of the giveaway. If you enter, you should get a whisper from Moobot. If you don't, keep entering until you get one, and make sure you check your whispers. And we'll be back in just a little while.
Alias concerns him.
He concerns
'Cause with
everyone.
with Thorak and Store, it's a little more kind of cut and dry. You know, they do things you can tell with, but Elias seems to have these things going on in the background. That being said, Denono has noticed that Thorak stopped talking about a certain god and started talking about a different one.
What are Denono's thoughts about the tablets after the experience on the water?
So initially he was definitely disappointed and sad that, something happened, and then he still has no idea what any of this means. He doesn't know what the tattoo is for. He doesn't know why those creatures attacked or what they were trying to get from him. They tried to communicate. They said some things. Denaro didn't know what they said. He was very just more confused, but something has happened, right? It's been, all of these years that he's been trying to figure out and get something going with all of this, and feeling pretty much nothing. Like, he was able to understand that 4 of the tablets had to do with elements, but now it's like it does feel like, while I don't know why or what it did, I have completed something with one of the tablets. So he's still confused and still a little disappointed with the outcome of that, but I think he feels more driven and hopeful at the same time.
We ended last week on a bit of a cliffhanger with unknown entities bursting out of the ocean. What are your theories as to what is going on? How do you think Denono will react?
I kind of feel like whatever's coming out of the sea here could be Melelo's target, the more powerful beast that if he can slay, he can use to, do his ceremony and, summon the demon lord or whatever. So I think he's in the area. Like, we won't have to go to Southwold. Southwold?
Yes.
Yeah, we won't have to go to Southwold or anything. I think he's here.
We'll see. We'll see on Monday. I've had the minis for this battle in front of my computer for the last 2 weeks. Just waiting to kill y'all. Boo Nana.
I love being comfy, don't you? The feeling of sinking into something soft and yet totally supportive, totally non-judgmental, warm as a hug. Sounds like our Discord server. Yep, we have all sorts of lovely chats on our Discord server. We talk about our games, we talk about Critical Role, we talk about random things going on in our lives. We talk about puppies, kittens, clouds, mushrooms, Zen gardens. No, sorry, that's just me remembering how comfy and happy it is in there. You know what else is happy and comfy? Subscribing to our Twitch channel. Did you know that if you have Amazon Prime, you get 1 free subscription every month? Yeah, you can give it to whichever creator you want. So if you want, you can subscribe to our channel for free. If you subscribe without Prime, it renews on its own, keeping you in on the fun and the coziness without you having to worry. The more subscribers we have, the more giveaways that we can do. We also have some stream improvement goals that get unlocked through more subscriptions and donations. Subscribers also get access to our homebrew folder and our subscribers only Discord chat. So subscribe and settle into your new comfy home.
We need tiny hut.
Hey, we're back. Welcome everybody.
Hello!
We're back. Hey!
We all died.
Yes. Yeah, I had everybody roll a d6 during break for reasons, and everybody died. So that's the end of the campaign. Evil wins.
Yep.
And that's the
The
end.
world died.
Just kidding. No.
Best possible ending.
No, but we have a winner to our giveaway. Tonight's winner is Little Miss Fodder.
Hey.
Yeah. She
I
won
knew
her
it. I
very
knew it
first
the
one
whole
ever, and now
time.
she's won again. She guessed wrong. She thought it was going to be Liam. But no, it was Little Miss Fodder. So you win this super evil Deep Scion. I wish that this camera did auto zoom, but it doesn't. I really am proud of this mini. I think he looks beautiful and gorgeous.
It's scary.
He got killed in 2 hits. 2 literal hits.
Oh my. I feel a little bad. The only thing he did was like one attack and stun.
My dice, by the way, I didn't tell you. I should have taken a picture, but both of them landed on other dice in my tray perfectly flat on the 1 in 20. Like, literally, this shouldn't have just happened, period. It was the most amazing thing I've ever seen.
That's when you know you have too many dice, is when your other dice can roll on top of your other dice.
This is my dice tray.
That's too many dice. I mean,
Oh my
I have
That's
that
not
many
too
dice
many
too.
dice.
I have that many dice too. They're just not in the tray.
Well,
I mean,
well,
they're
I can-
in the tray. They're just not.
They're just
in
not in the
pretty
tray.
they are. They're pretty, they are. Look at all-
That's a lot
So
in the
pretty.
box.
It's
So
6
cool.
sets, so it's 6 of each dice.
Okay.
Anyway,
All right. So you guys have finished this fight. Store, you hear behind you the sounds of people shouting and yelling, and you see a couple figures moving through the trees towards you guys. At first quick glance, you see there is a big beefy bronze dragonborn and a even more beefy, super tall, massive Goliath man. They're both running towards you with weapons. What do you do?
Do I see them?
Store sees them primarily. The rest of you guys are like kind of inside. You are the next likely person to see it, though.
I probably lay down. I'm like, oh,
I'm gonna.
Seeing that, I'm gonna wait till they get to about like 40. I'm gonna tell everyone we got company. I'm gonna stand in like trying to block the small entrance best I can. And when they get about 45 feet away, I'm gonna say, "Oh, why don't you slow down?"
Yeah.
And if they hit 30 feet, tell me.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm gonna
Coming.
do. I'm gonna yell. We mean no harm. I'm gonna let Liam get advantage on whatever he do. I'm gonna like no, we don't mean any harm, and I drop my crossbow down.
Okay.
Oh, that.
I'm gonna actually have you both roll separately because these are both different tactics.
I'm gonna hide behind the wall. I'm gonna get up and be like, ah, shit, and just back against the wall.
What am I rolling?
Persuasion.
Oh great.
What am I rolling?
Persuasion.
Persuasion. 8.
Unless you want to be intimidating, you can be intimidating.
Persuasion for now, but there's a backup plan. Again, if
No.
they hit 30 feet.
Do not know how much health do you have.
17.
I'm gonna give you 10 points of lay on hands.
All right. So you like stand firm and you say this. Alice, you drop your crossbow on the ground. These two kind of like slow to a stop, a good like 40 feet away, and they both have these like, I believe. Let me check for sure. I believe that they're war axes, but battle axes.
Holy shit, we're gonna die.
Such a funny image in my head, though, of one person being like, we mean you no harm, don't move, and the other person being like, don't harm us!
Yeah, they both have
A little
great
halfway through
axes.
Oh, man.
Yeah. Alright, seeing as they've slowed down, I won't do my backup plan.
Okay. But the Goliath guy's got his axe out and he's just, you don't mean harm? Well, that's sort of the point, isn't it?
What?
The point's right here, and I point to the end of my sword.
Sticking it!
Oh my god.
He kind of like hefts his battle axe and he's like, so we are of the same opinion then, right?
Oh, no.
What do you want here? Why are you here?
We're just here for the blade.
Oh, so,
Ooh,
what?
No.
If you're in our way, then we're
Sauce.
gonna move through you.
so
You
What
wait,
do
are.
you say, Star?
Can we pay you money?
I
Can we
said you
buy you
are.
with money?
They're gonna move through us. Nah.
And you offer them money. The Dragonborn guy, he's like he's almost down on all fours. He's like hunched over with his like Dragonborn-y claws holding his weapon, and he actually does have a tail that goes out like behind him to like balance him. He almost looks
Okay.
like a velociraptor. Very
God.
dinosaur-like in his pose.
Okay.
And he kind of hisses like, I doubt anyone has the money to compensate for what we could have, so you better move, small man.
Who's
there only
going
those
to make
two?
him?
Yeah, it's only those two, and the Dragonborn
more
guy takes a
coming?
couple steps towards you, Elias.
Is there more coming
I
in the back or no?
Make perception check.
Okay. I have something I can do. Perception.
Have they entered
15.
30 feet of us?
So the Dragonborn is starting to move towards Elias, but the Goliath has stopped and he's sizing you up.
15?
I'm gonna keep Elias behind me.
So Elias is actually, unless he moved from where he was, you guys are like 25 feet apart. Like you're at the small entrance that you made in the wall,
Okay.
and he's at the one that was already crumbled.
Oh, they're coming from that way. Oh, okay.
15 for perception.
You do not notice any other people.
Oh, shit. I don't want to. I don't know. I should do it. Just a second. No, I'm not gonna do it. I need the money. I'm not gonna do it. I'm gonna
How
take
far-
out 2 daggers.
How,
If I just
how
kinda
far
glance
away
out-
from me?
Yeah.
So the Goliath is about 40 feet from you. The Dragonborn is probably about 35 because he's moving towards Elias now.
And what
Okay,
about?
I'm gonna.
the
Can I
opening?
step out so they're both within 30 feet of me?
Yes, you can.
I'm going to step out so they're both within 30 feet of me, and I'm going to use my channel divinity, and I'm going to flare up my armor of cord that's still active. So I've still
Yes.
got this lightning, and I will say, leave and never return. They need to make wisdom saves.
So stupid.
All
didn't need to hit.
So the Dragonborn gets a 19, and the Goliath gets a 7.
Goliath is afraid of me. Fear for a
Okay.
minute. I'm checking the exact DC, but I think the Dragonborn saved.
Yeah, 19's
Where's
pretty
my-
high.
Isn't it you're just
Yeah.
your spell
Yeah,
save?
it'd be my spell DC. Yeah, so
Yeah.
14. So Goliath fails fear for a minute. I'm checking to see if he can. Yeah.
Does he have to run away, or is it just normal fear?
On a
get
failed
closer.
save, the creature becomes frightened of you for a minute. The frightened creature can repeat their saving throw at the end of each of its turn, ending the effect if it's successful.
Okay.
I'd
Yeah, I
like-
didn't
So it's regular
regular
fear.
fear.
could I walk up to where Store is as well?
Sure.
Can I cast Bane on the two of them, please?
Okay, do they have to make wisdom saves again?
Charisma saves, please.
Charisma save.
And that's going to be a DC of 15.
Both of them fail that.
They get minus D4 to all ability checks, attacks, and saving throws.
All right. All right, so
I'm
you
just
both
gonna-
paladins walk out, Store sparking up with lightning as lightning continues to strike down. While you guys are inside the tower, you see it. The lightning is like, it's weird. It is striking the ground all around you, but it is not injuring you. It is not striking you. But I do want to make that clear. It is striking through the tower onto the ground. Did you want to do one more thing, Elias, before we get into this for reals?
I'm gonna cast Long Strider on store with using first level.
Do you have
And
to go
then
and
I-
touch him for that?
Yeah, I have to touch him.
Okay, so you're gonna start running over to him.
Yeah, over to and touch him, and I take out 2 daggers.
All right, and I'm gonna have
And
yeah.
I'm a horse.
Okay. Okay.
A horse?
You're a horse
Yo,
now.
horses are pretty tough, all right?
You're a horse now. All right. And we're going to roll initiative again. Or maybe we'll just skip through initiative. You guys have had your turns. The dudes are going to have their turns now.
Sure.
The Goliath is frightened. He cannot do anything except for try and save again with Bane.
You can run away.
He's not gonna do that. That is a 17. Natural 19 minus 2.
Yeah, he saves.
It's saved.
All right. So he
Wait.
kind of like squares up his shoulders.
Wait, you roll a d4?
Yes, I did.
Oh, that was the
D4
minus.
was minus 2.
I thought he was
Yep.
just dumb.
The Dragonborn is gonna chase after Elias. Gonna
Sure.
chase right after
Come
you.
at me. I'm ready to fight.
Kind of like scuttles up behind you to make this attack.
What weapon he's attacking me with?
It's a great axe. Oh yeah, he gets.
I'm immune to it.
That's true. So he does land his attack. So he like slashes across you, and it immediately like heals up behind, and he just kind of goes, "What?"
Is that all you got there? Huh.
All right, now it's your guys' turn. What do you want to do now?
You can't even hurt us.
I'll go Thor. Goliath or Dragonborn? Who do you want?
I'm gonna go back in the tower. I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm just gonna. I can.
All right. Which one's closer to me?
You're cruel.
Probably.
Actually,
the-
can I get into
the
flanking
Dragonborn.
around the Dragonborn?
Yes,
Can I
you
get
can.
flanking because he just hit Elias? Yeah.
Yes.
I'm gonna do that in 2 attacks.
Okay.
First attack, I'm assuming a 23 hits.
Yes.
He said miss. I just.
That's 14 slashing.
Okay.
And the second attack is a 21 to hit.
That also hits.
And I'm going to spend my last spell slot for Smite.
Ooh.
10 radiant plus 8 slashing.
Okay. All right. So he's looking hurt. You immediately like come slash across him twice. He's not, as far as I know from the stat block, he doesn't have any. He's got some like hide armor that you like cut right through into his scaly body, and he is like, it hurts for sure.
My spiritual weapon spiritual weapon still around?
It would be.
Or
Yes.
has it been more than a minute?
It has been less than a minute. Yeah.
I'm gonna start bringing spiritual greatsword. Well, I would have brought it with me, but I'll move it towards the Goliath.
I say you can probably attack him. You could probably attack the Goliath. Yeah.
Cool. That's a 22 to hit.
That hits.
Kill it. Kill it.
For 8 force damage.
Okay. All right. Who else wants to go next?
I'm gonna walk away from it.
Wait, hold on. If you're walking away, I'm not. I'm gonna go next because I need you there for me to go.
No, just like it. I'm gonna walk away 10 feet back, and I'm gonna like, even if he attacked me, I'm gonna take it, like because I'm immune to it.
That's true. He does hit with a natural 19, but once again, no damage is dealt.
I'm gonna pull out my hand and cover it and bleed and just go back 10 feet and use chill touch and then choke his neck.
So freaking scary. Just like lets you slice on him, just like. Oh my
it's
gosh.
gonna miss. It's 10.
Yeah, that misses.
I'm gonna try to whack him, but it missed. But I'm gonna walk back to him. I'm like so depressed that I missed.
All right, Thorak.
How far away is the Dragonborn?
However far did you? Because you were right there.
Yeah, I was right there.
Yeah.
So I assume if he approached behind Elias, he's like, what, 15 feet away? I'm gonna go
Less,
behind
like
Elias.
5 or 10.
Oh wait, he used his reaction. I'm gonna go right up next to him. I'm gonna hit him with a hammer.
All right.
They're flanking each other. Can I get flanking with a spiritual weapon?
No.
No.
Okay.
The spiritual weapon's at the Goliath.
Oh, that's right. Dang it. Okay, never mind.
Yeah.
Hoo-yah! 21.
That hits.
And I'm gonna... Yeah, I'm gonna continue using force damage.
Oh my god. If it had hit, it would have been good. I'm
10
sad.
and a d4. Okay.
That's why I don't use spells.
8 plus... Wizard says what? 4. That's 13 damage. 4 of it being force.
All right. Okay. He's looking real hurt now.
So you really want to do this? And then I'm gonna back the fuck off.
All right. You can make an intimidation check if you want.
Can I give myself disadvantage because of how just fucked up and pathetic I look?
Can I give an
Sure.
advantage with the disadvantage? No. Can I? I guess.
Well, that's still not bad. Intimidation. That's 16.
Okay. You definitely see a little bit of confusion and uncertainty in his eyes.
And yeah, then I back the fuck away.
All right. Denono, what do
and
you
I'm
want to
gonna
do?
I'm gonna use my bonus action to abjure enemy. The
Okay.
Goliath. He needs to make a.
We dumping all the spells, but Lalo gonna pop up.
A type of save. Hold on. I just have a wisdom saving throw.
All right. So that's 11 minus 4 plus 0, so a 7.
0 movement.
All right. Cool.
That's it.
Stop.
We'll come for you when we're done.
The no turn.
Yep. What did Denono want to do?
How high up is that window? That we came
Good,
through?
like 30 feet.
30 feet. And how far away from the wall are they?
The Dragonborn's like right next to the wall, maybe like 5-10 feet away from the wall. The Goliath is still like 40 feet away.
Okay. Mechanically, if I were to climb up the wall and hide and then fall down on top of the Dragonborn, would I be attacking with advantage?
As a horse, I think you might have trouble getting through the window.
The dragon made it through.
It's like a snake body. It's not very big around if it wants to be.
She said nay.
Okay, fine. I will just walk out and climb up the wall from the outside.
Okay.
Because he's surrounded then. If he's right
Now
against
they're
the wall,
seeing
we've got two
sideways
people
motherfucking
flanking him. Thorak on one side, so the only way I'm going to get him...
Weird
Okay.
This
looking.
fight has the layers.
So this horse climbing up on the wall.
Like, what the heck?
They're facing weird people. What are they gonna do?
Yeah, we got a sideways horse. What you want? What you want?
And a bleeding Elias. No.
And an invincible halfling. Not no.
Okay. So I will attack him with my hooves. That is 20 to hit.
That hits.
It's like tangle horse slapping.
Boom.
Oof.
8 points of damage of bludgeoning.
All right. Okay. So you guys have like surrounded and started really beating down on this poor dragonborn, and he is not at all similar to other dragonborn that you met in Astor's Perch or even in Uziko, the ones that you saw there. He is, oh my gosh, sorry, there's something in my eye. He's like near feral, like much more animalistic and wild than you've seen. But being totally beat down on will, you know, cause someone to back off. So he kind of like puts up his little dragonborny hands and is just like, all right, okay, hang on. And he like takes a step back away from you. You can take opportunity attacks if you want.
I will do it with my dagger.
Okay. Heartless.
I did step away, so unless he moves through my space also.
Mm-mm.
19.
That hits.
20 and a lot, like 27.
Yeah, that
26.
hits. That
18
hits.
plus 7.
4 damage.
Okay.
12 damage.
How do you want to do this?
I'm gonna
drop his head straight.
I'm gonna, when it's down, I'm gonna slit the throat. It's too late.
Oh my god.
And I look at Goliath with the head like corpse.
Oh wow. Okay.
Feel like a CSI moment.
I gave him a chance.
Yeah, so he's not like technically frightened of you anymore, but like he's very frightened of you now. He's just like he like backs off. He's like, all right, okay.
He's stuck there, right, with the Thoric.
Yeah,
stuff.
he
Cannot move.
like tries to like back up, but all he could do is like put one foot kind of back, almost like a lunge. He's like, all right, okay, maybe not such a good idea for the two of us to go after, you know, like the 12 of you. Sorry. We'll go find stuff. I mean, I guess not we anymore. Wow.
Why were you attacking us from the beginning?
I mean, that's
We're
kind of
looking
what...
for the blade.
Yeah, that's kind of what you do. When the blade arrives, that you come and you have to go and get it and destroy whatever's in your way.
Have you met Malelos?
Who's that?
Okay, never
No,
mind.
I don't know. his
I'm gonna-
name.
Wait, what? Am I the only one who doesn't remember a blade?
Shut up! Shut up!
I don't know a blade. What blade am I looking for?
What?
I'm going back inside and looking for a blade.
Talking to my-
Make an investigation check.
I'm talking to my prey right now.
That's a 2.
Oh
I
my
mean,
God.
the dead Scion guy had like an axe of some kind. That could be a blade, probably, maybe.
I'm gonna tell the Goliath, take off everything you have, and we'll let you go.
Wait, hold on. Tell us about the blade. Then take everything off you have. Then we'll let you go.
This seems
Otherwise, you
awfully
won't-
one-sided and really, really mean. I actually
don't
did
care.
nothing to
I
you.
don't care.
I want to know more about this blade thing. Maybe we could settle for that and like take his gold, but he can like stay clothed.
Yeah, okay, fine.
Okay. Just the gold and the info about the blade. You can keep your jimmies.
I'm like tiny halfling, like with the dagger, with the huge Goliath.
Next to a
Yeah,
slightly,
this guy's
slightly
like
taller
8
dwarf.
foot tall. By the way, he's like 8
I'm
foot
like
tall,
3
probably like
foot tall.
200 pounds.
The horse might be approximately as tall.
There's a
It
horse.
is a large
You
creature.
don't want problems.
You will kill you.
We just killed a dragon. We killed some freaky fucking fish guy. We killed
And
your friend.
friend.
You think you're not next? Gold, blade, leave. Wait,
Give us
blade,
information.
gold, leave. Yeah. That order. Blade.
Fine.
Thank you.
And then change your attitude.
My attitude is perfectly acceptable considering
Oh,
the
really?
situation
Smack in the
that I'm
face?
in.
Oh,
You
smack in
can't
the
reach
back,
his
I guess.
face, man. You're too short to
try to
reach his
reach
face.
Tap.
You probably
I'm gonna
couldn't
jump
even.
at a hit.
You probably
I'm
could
gonna
not
ju-
even whack him in the crotch. He's that much bigger than you.
Good horse, bad halfling. I'm gonna try to hold Elias back.
Okay, you like chomp down on his
angry.
like shirt and like hold him back.
All right.
Like,
So what's up with
well-
this blade?
Okay, so it's like a story that we hear all the time. So this, this castle's like a special castle. It's old. It was here to stop, the monsters of the ocean from coming onto the land and making things bad. So it was like a place for like, the followers of Cord to stand. It's called the Gale's Bulwark, or it was. That's what it was called.
I went, hey, store! Stop digging in the sand. Come
No.
here.
I'll poke my head back.
I
So-
repeat that part. Now continue.
Okay, so it's the resting place of a weapon that was made by the god Cord. It's really great, and anytime that someone has it, it's really great for them. It's really good. But then, like, if they die or they lose it, it comes back here. And there's a big old storm, and all this stuff happens, and you gotta get it because everybody wants it.
Do you know where it is exactly?
Is the lightning still striking inside the tower room?
Yeah, like every few seconds, it doesn't seem like it's
in
actually.
the tower, like through the.
Yeah, it's
like,
weird though.
through
It
the
doesn't
hole?
feel like it's striking the actual ground. It's almost like it's going through the ground. There's
Maybe
not like
I want
scorch
to,
marks
like-
on the ground.
I'm going back there, still like armor of Cord, and like just I'm gonna let like Cord guide me. I don't know what check I make for just trying to.
Okay,
Feel
this
Cord's
is a
guidance.
this is a wisdom check. No,
Cord,
I'm gonna
take
say
the
this is a
wheel.
charisma
Wis-
check because you're a paladin.
Okay, charisma.
Come on, Cord. Come on. Come on.
Come on. Otherwise, I'm taking it.
11.
I mean, the lightning striking down is incredibly loud. There's not like great blasts of thunder to like. It feels weirdly contained somewhere else away from you, but it is very distracting. You're not feeling incredibly guided in this moment.
You need
but
help,
like
Star?
all the lightning's happening inside this room.
Yes. Yes.
Help would be good.
Okay.
I'll go ahead and.
Sorry.
Oh, go ahead. Go ahead.
Oh, could you keep an eye on this like puny little guy?
Yep. Got him.
Okay. What do you need, Store?
Look, I'll point to like the lightning's like coming. Sorry if I'm asking like the same question. It's coming through the roof, not hitting the
Through the
sides,
roof,
and like
Not
right
hitting
down.
the sides. And
I'm
yes.
pointing this out to Elliot.
Okay.
Somewhere in here is the weapon. That's where Fishman. This is where Fishman was. This is where the dragon went. This
Okay.
is where they came. This is where the lightning is. I point to
Okay.
my shield. Lightning. Lightning. Lightning.
Okay. Lightning.
Weapon.
Okay. Oh, you want
Thunder and the lightning.
you thunder? You think there's you think there's a There's no-
It's in here somewhere, I think. We're looking for something.
okay. Can I what should I do? Can I use detect magic to see where it is at?
Yeah, you can use detect magic.
And then walk
You-
around in the towers and then try to climb up with the rope of climbing, like
Yeah,
little
so
by
like
little.
immediately, like upon casting detect magic, you don't see any magical auras from anywhere in the room.
Okay.
And you can like look up towards the sky. You don't see anything. I know your vision
30.
like only stops at 30 feet, but yeah, you don't see anything up there either.
I'm gonna go find. Wait, maybe it might be up there. Denono, can I ride you? Like pet the horse. Can you walk up?
I will flatten myself out on the ground so that Elias can get up.
Giraffe drinking water style, like full.
I'm gonna hack the neck.
Alright.
And yeah, I'll
keep
take him
climbing.
where he wants to go.
Like
Okay.
keep going up where Store pointed at, and I keep looking at with the detect magic.
Okay. Alright, yeah, you go up the side of the tower, you don't see any magic. Anyone who wants can make just a perception or intelligence check.
While they're doing that, can I walk over and put one lay of hands on the Dragonborn and see if anything happens? I meant to do it earlier, I just wasn't thinking of.
Okay, yeah, you're able to wake him up. He just kind of wakes up like.
Get your friend and just get the fuck out. Just go. We won't kill you if you go.
But his eyes have like slit down, like very, very primal, like lizard eyes, and it's like he just like absolute perfectly still, just like watching you.
I'm gonna, at will, speak with animals.
Okay.
Hey, get out of here. Go. Go. Ah! Ah!
You might actually know this because there were like reptilian things in like the caves where you grew up. Reptiles like freeze up when they're afraid, and they will just like stay very still.
Goliath, can you just get your friend and get the fuck out? We won't even take
We
your gold.
allowed to go now?
Yes, I saved your friend and brought him back to life from the dead. Yes, you may go.
I don't like your stupid attitude. He goes over and he like nudges him. He's like, "Come on, Lawrence, we gotta, you know, if you just take a few steps away, he'll unfreeze again. It's because you're so close to him."
Lawrence. Okay. I keep my thingamajig out, my hammer, and I just back up.
Okay.
Back up.
And he kind of like nudges him again, and like, all of a sudden, like split second, the dragonborn like turns and like scrambles off like quick
Like,
lizard through the trees. He's like, all right. Well,
I got 8. Oh, sorry.
Okay.
I thought you were done. Sorry.
Well, the Goliath like looks at you. He's like, I would say good luck, but I don't know if I want you to have good luck.
Well,
You're not very
I don't know
nice.
if I want you to have a live friend, but I guess I'm nice in that way. Bye. Bye.
And he turns and he like walks off.
Oh my
Jesus Christ. Sorry. Moradin Christ.
God. More ridiculous.
Translating from the Greek, that is Moradin, the anointed one.
Oh gosh.
So yeah, I chug and then I head back to see what the other guys are doing.
I got 8 for intelligence check.
I got a 4.
20
Okay.
perception.
20 perception. So, Denono, you notice there's not scorch marks being left on the ground by the lightning. It is as if it is striking through the lightning, through the floor to somewhere beneath.
Mm-hmm.
Is there a door?
It's striking through you.
Did the Nono tell us?
He's a
I'm
horse.
just gonna start pushing into the, like, what's the ground like?
It's like stone brick floor.
Its store is following us. I'm gonna like drop down the rope of climbing every 60 feet for him to climb up. And I'm like,
Wait, it's down.
No, I'm going down.
Down.
oh, down. Okay, never mind.
I'm gonna start using my shield to try to break through the floor.
Okay. Roll an attack.
What the hell are you guys doing?
Plus just straight strength, that's a 20.
Okay. Roll damage.
What do I roll for damage?
We'll do once again that D4 plus strength.
What are you doing, Store?
7. Just trying to
so
break
you-
through with my shield. to
you,
break
like,
through the...
Chuck down on it. The floor is a lot more solid than the wall that you were hitting against, and there are some like chunks that fly off a little bit, but it's not seeming to budge very much.
Can I look
Okay.
around and see is there any magical with the detect magic?
I mean, you were
Right.
already looking around in here. There's no magic in here.
Is there any glyph? Is there like draw on anywhere like symbol, sigils?
Are there
anything?
any symbols of cord in here?
I mean, so there are like this place is so old. There's not even like the stairs that would get you up to the top of the tower have like rotted away because they were made of wood from the inside here. There's not really much left in here.
Can I go and see where the lightning hit and stand on it?
Okay.
Oh, wait for lightning. Star, do you want to come here? Sit
Can I
here?
like put my hand up and try to like grab lightning as it goes by?
Yeah, as
or
you like
touch
reach
it?
through and it like passes through you and you can feel it like it's hot, but it doesn't damage you at all because it doesn't like use you to connect to the ground. You know what I mean?
Divine
There's
sense.
something in the ground.
Divine sense.
Celestial fiend, undead, or hollow spell people within 60 feet.
You do sense something similar to a hallow spell. You also sense something that's kind of like a celestial underneath you.
It worked. I thought I was just pretending.
Is
Guys,
around the tower, are there like other doors?
Store, pick me. Store.
Just there's
Door.
like one door on the where you were, and then on the exact opposite side there's another door.
Store. Divine
Another
sense
door
right
that
now.
we haven't gone.
Store, use your divine sense.
Divine sense. Okay, yeah, divine sense as well. I assume
you
I get
sense
the same thing.
Yeah, the same thing.
We gotta go down.
Can we take the loot first?
Yeah, go do that. I take my breastplate off and I start digging with him and his shield to try to help.
It's not dirt, it's like stone floor.
Oh, I thought it was sand.
So
I'm
there's
sorry, have I
the
not been
hole in the wall we made. There's the
Yes.
hole in the tower we made.
Yeah.
There's the door that
Yes.
Lycum came through. Is there another door?
Yeah, on the opposite from the
Um,
other door, there's another door.
Yeah, I'm going right to that door. And
Okay.
what's behind that door?
Door number
So you pop out there, and you look across, and you see outside, and there's a building on the, like 30 feet away.
No other lightning strikes? It's okay. Cool, that's not the door down below.
So it's stone then that we're on top of, not sand like I was thinking. We're on
Yeah.
stone. Okay. Can I go ahead and see what kind of stone this is?
Yeah, you can make a history check. I
I
believe
get
that's what it
advantage
is.
because I'm a dwarf. That's gonna be an 11 minus 2 is 9.
So this stone, you can tell, is sort of like igneous rock pulled from like the ocean floor, post like some volcanic. It's not like obsidian or anything, but it is like cooled magma. It's not a sedimentary rock or metamorphic rock. It's like pulled from the ocean floor. You can even see like in some places like, oh look, there's a little like barnacle fossil like sticking out or whatever.
Cool. Store, I want to get you that sword. I'll pull my hammer out and I'm just gonna start going to town with a hammer.
Can I look?
Alright.
Can I look for a building with symbols of cord on it, or like a
Yeah.
temple, or a place where someone might have been buried?
Yeah. Make an investigation check.
Um, I'm gonna get the dragon blood while they're doing that.
Okay.
How many vials can I
18.
get?
18. Roll a d4. That's how many you get.
Okay. 3.
So yeah, you Store, you look out the door, you see this other building across from you, and then you turn your head to the left and you see further away there's this like trapezoid shaped, not trapezoid, pentagonal shaped building, and across like the two diagonal sides that meet in the front, you do see a lot of like chord symbology, like different like carved lightning things. There's like pillars around the front of it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's what you see.
Lightning strikes around that building?
Mm-hmm.
Or no?
Oh, well, no, there's
Are
not
there?
lightning striking. There's not lightning striking anywhere except for the tower.
Okay, can I go into the building with symbols of chord and see if there's a way like underground there?
Take Elias with you.
Okay.
Elias,
Or
come with me.
no. One of the two. Take buddy system.
Keldra hops up. She's like, I'll go too.
Nice. Oh yeah, they're
Yeah.
here. I forgot.
She's gonna loot. She's gonna loot and scoot.
It's like, this was my plan all along. 30 gold from a random dude.
Cool. So you guys run over. There's not really like walls on this thing specifically. Because there's like pillars, and as you walk in, you Store immediately recognize this as being a sort of like hall of competition. Of like, this is where those sort of ritual bouts of pride and just like, I think I can beat you sort of things happen. There's like a circle carved into the center, and you do see. Roll an investigation check.
All of us?
You can do it with advantage because Keldra will help you.
Oh, he's rolling it?
That's
Yeah.
an 8.
Okay.
With advantage, it's an 8.
Oh boy.
Stupid low wisdom paladin. No, this is
so
a
you
low intelligence. My paladin would never.
Should I...
You
check
can
it
roll one
too?
too if you want.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna help it.
Oh,
This is the first time I haven't been role playing a dumb character. It's just no way.
30-20.
So the two paladins are kind of like in the center, like looking at like the pillars and like the symbology and stuff. And you kind of go around. There's like a low wall along the back where you see like there's a lot of like rusted hooks and stuff where you see like maybe they put weapons and things there. And you see around the back there is rotted away the remains of a trapdoor and a set of stairs.
Pull it? Open it?
Well, you don't need to open it up. It's like there's just a little bit of rotted wood and you can see stairs, basically.
where there was a trapdoor, there is now just empty space. With...
Yes.
Oh.
Yeah.
Is a stair down there here. Guys.
Awesome. Running right to the stairs.
All right. So you run in, you run down, you have to take an immediate right turn at the bottom and you enter into this this room beneath. That's immediately you can tell that there used to be a bunch of water in here. And there is, you see on the floor, there's like a rusted grate of some sort of like drain pipe or something. But there are hallways going one to the left and one to the right.
Do I remember which way would take us back closer to the tower?
The tower would actually, if there was one that went straight ahead, would go to the tower.
Do you want me to take the other side, Store?
Why don't Keldra, you take one side, I take one side, and I'll take Elias.
Okay, which way do you want to go?
Oh, can I use my detect magic?
I
is
go
still
left.
on?
You go left? Alright, she goes right.
Has any of my
you-
Wait,
hammering
you have
taken
detect
any
magic
damage?
still up?
Yeah, my detect
roll
magic.
roll me 5d10. This is how much damage you've done in this amount of time.
Me?
No, this is
What if I'm
Thorak.
adding my force damage every time?
No, this is just in total 5d10.
Is he dead up there?
Where's my 5th one? I know there's one here. I'll use that one.
Lycan did not follow, yes?
No, she is like staying with the two of you in the tower.
Well, I mean, conversation passes me a bit too quick. I was wanting to go inside with them. So
With the
group.
The-
Yeah. us.
okay. Yeah, okay.
Could I fit down the stairs as a horse?
It would be tight, but yes.
Okay, I am a little squishy. I would like to maintain form.
Okay.
30.
All right, 30. All right, you're
So
making some headway. You're starting to you can feel the rocks shifting underneath you. And Lyca's just kind of standing there with like a hand on her hip. She's like, I don't have like a hammer. I'll just keep watch.
Yeah,
And she goes over to like a door to like keep watch. She like keeps switching between the 3 different spaces.
I have detect magic still on, so do I sense anything?
You running in with Store to the left, you enter into this kind of longer chamber with a whole bunch of stone shelves and things. You do not sense anything magical in this room, but you can tell that this was like some sort of library or repository of like books and scrolls. There's like, if you go over to one of the shelves, it's just rotten mush.
Can I do
This
another
place has been
like
abandoned for a long
cord-
time.
chord sense?
Okay, go ahead.
Can I
Try
look
to have
around?
cord guide me a little.
Can I look around the room to see is there any trapdoor? Any?
There is also another doorway to the on the right that goes towards where you remember the tower could be.
I open it.
There's
What?
not a door. It's just a doorway.
Oh, doorway. Okay. I keep thinking there's a
20
door.
on the cord set. If it's still just a straight charisma check, natural 17 on the dice plus my 3.
Okay. You feel so you can feel like the pulse of the thunder each time it hit, of the lightning each time it hits, but you kind of feel yourself tugged back the way that you had been, like the way that Keldra went by herself, or with Donono.
I will take off running for Keldra and Donono. Just still fall. Elias, this way! Hurry! I'll grab
Okay.
Elias if I have to.
You have 40 feet
Full
speed.
on,
so-
I took him like a football. Oh, I have long stride.
You're super fast.
I just
So you like
took him like
pick
a
him up
football.
and you just tuck him and you run. You come back in the other room and you turn down this other hallway. You see it continues, but you turn off towards this other entrance to the right and you head down a flight of stairs into what is very clearly a temple to Cord. It is a big, tall room.
I will.
There's a statue at the end of a man holding like it's kind of like almost like a genie where like the bottom half of him is like made from clouds and he's like pulling lightning out of it. Very, very old space in here. And Keldra and Donono are like in there looking around.
I will put Elias down.
Oh God. Jeez.
I'll take off my cloak and like sort of just place it nearby, and I'm gonna start walking towards the statue.
Okay.
Do I set any magic?
You do not. Well, actually, hang on. Let me see.
I
still have my armor of cord up. Like
I'm like a GPS, magic GPS.
You do not see any magic. Nope.
Okay.
You
No,
don't.
no magic here. You do you.
do I see anything at the main statue?
Make.
And is there still
mean,
like
that's-
lightning?
There's not lightning passing through into this room. No.
Not until I make a hole.
Roll another 3d10 or another 5d10. Sorry.
Sorry, I dropped dice.
I just love the second I'm like, weapon, cord. You're just like, oh gosh, yes! Just the fastest thing.
Oh,
That's a 4 for investigation.
Yeah, you look up into the face of this statue and you get lost for a second. Just like the force of personality that comes through in the face. What'd you roll, Thorak? 36?
36.
So after a moment, you break through and you see the floor underneath you start to cave away, and you scooch back and you see underneath you another octagonal room, kind of like as if there was just an extra layer to the bottom of the tower. But you see the lightning strikes through the floor of that one as well.
All right. Fuck!
Do I get any sense for where we are relative to the tower lightning strikes in this
So
temple?
facing the end of the temple to the statue of Cord, the tower would be behind you and to the left a little bit.
Does he hear by any chance
I'm
my...
gonna do another chord.
You would actually hear it echoing through the hallway that you did not go through. Lycum hops down next to you, Thorak, and you see there's 2 openings to hallways on either side as well. She kind of nudges you and she leans down. She says, there was somebody in the woods. It wasn't the Goliath again. It was other people. And we're not going to have very much longer before those people from the ocean come too.
God.
What do you think we should do?
I don't know, but leaving holes in the floor is pretty obvious.
Put the... Oh, never mind. I'm not there. Shit.
Shit! Hold on. Let me see what I have with me.
I have a suggestion, but I cannot tell them. It'll be mad again.
Uh,
Put the corpse up!
Nope, I wouldn't think of that.
Yeah.
I'm in this hole now. This is my reality. I need to do whatever I can from in this hole. I start I try to put I have a bedroll. I put my bedroll above it. Does it?
How are you gonna do that? You are a short man.
How tall is the room that I'm in now?
A good 10 foot a room is.
Probably over
Get on my
it.
shoulders and put the bedroll over it so they don't see it.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
She climbs up on your shoulder. She's tall and she can reach up there. So now there is a big ol' hole in the floor that is pretty covered by a bedroll. Not super covered, but covered kind of.
Do you think we should keep going through the ground or try one of these?
I don't know. I mean, I don't look through old temples very much, so I don't know.
Oh, I do. Hey, with my knowledge of very, very old religious temples, what would I think?
Roll a history check with advantage.
Yay! I need it.
History. Wisdom?
Woo! That'll be a 19 minus 2, so that's 17.
So you would assume that if there is a vault, a repository of something that is incredibly important, there's probably a way to walk to it. There's probably tunnels to get to it.
I guess we should probably hurry. Oh man, I want to go through the ground. Let's go.
East or
Which way
west?
do I-
East or west?
Do I get any with my sense? Do I get any knowledge of what would leave me further in? I think from where I'm at.
It's a circle down here, so you choose east or west.
Divine sense.
It's below you. Directly beneath.
Let's go left. You go left.
East or west?
Uh,
West.
Shit! Thorak knows left
West.
and right. Yeah, west.
Weast.
West.
Well, then you just stay where you're at.
Shit! Okay, I'm rolling for it. I can't decide. All right, that is. I almost said left again. I meant to say west. West.
All right, so you dash down that one, and you turn into this long chamber full of shelves. Empty
Shelves?
shelves. Yep, empty shelves. we assume you guys will eventually explore until you
Yeah.
find the chapel. So you guys in the chapel, what are you guys doing?
I'm gonna go
I
look
would
at
like to
the
do another-
statue.
And
I-
I would
I'm
like
gonna-
to do a chord sense.
Okay,
Okay.
you do first. And I'm gonna look at the statue. Is there any switches or anything? Any
Okay.
trapdoor around the room or statue?
All right, you roll investigation and store roll charisma.
I use all my luck. God damn it.
15?
21.
All right, so you kind of store, you take a deep breath and kind of like half close your eyes for a second. Ellis, you're like looking around and stuff, and you both at the same moment like reach up and grab like the lightning bolt held by the hand, and you kind of like pull it, and the arm depresses a little bit, and off to the side this like little stone doorway just slides off to the side.
This is love at first sight.
You guys like
I'm
grab
Elias.
each other's hands on the handle? Like you guys like together?
Yeah.
There's like
I don't get
interlacing of
door.
fingers.
Interlock.
I gesture to the now open like secret
Oh, yeah.
passage, and I'll be like,
Oh yeah. Yeah, we should go there. Yeah.
"Shut."
I'm
Yeah.
sorry. I was lost a bit. Yeah. Let's go.
At least it's like, oh my.
Is it hot in here? There's no
Is it hot in
tunnel.
here, or is this just torrential rain? Oh!
Oh no, I'm blurry.
Ah,
Come back.
Yeah, we go into the.
All right, so you
Yeah,
run.
down the
It
tunnel.
turns into this much smaller hallway. Denono, it's going to be much harder for you to fit in here as a horse. You will be able to, you will just be at half speed. And people will not be able to move past you unless they are Elias size.
Yep.
I will go last.
Okay. You're the
But-
horse plug. Which unfortunately you are the horse plug. As Thorak and
Oh,
Lyco
no.
come in the chapel behind you.
I know what you're thinking,
I
Aaron.
mean,
What are you talking about?
I can triple move, and my base
know what-
speed is 40. So
Yeah, so eventually you guys come
Right.
out into this square chamber, and there is a metal door shut on the other side. And there is across it, there's like this crossbeam that's shaped like a bolt of lightning. And you can hear reverberating on the other side of it the thunder
Open it?
from the
I'm gonna
lightning.
I'm gonna try to move the crossbeam and open the metal door.
All right, make an athletics check.
I'll help so he can have advantage.
Okay, which dice? I've got my chord die and
Gotta do the chord
athletics.
Cord
Got it.
die.
Well, yeah, it's the chord. No, I'm just gonna roll the chord die twice.
Yeah.
Do it.
It is a blue and gold die.
Ooh, fancy.
So the first one is a 16, and the second, so 16 plus 7,
Oh boy.
24.
23.
Oh, 23, yeah.
23.
All right, so you come up underneath it, you square up to it, and you heave, and in one single push, you manage to like lift it off and slide it down. I do need you to make me a Constitution saving throw, though.
Me too. or-
Constitution saving throw.
Anyone who touched the door.
Okay.
19.
11.
Okay,
11.
so Store, you succeed. Elias, you fail. Elias, you take 21 points of lightning damage.
Ouch.
Store, you only take 10. As you lift this off, just bolts of electricity come and arc through your bodies. And the door eases open.
That dissipates my armor of cord.
Okay.
This is...
Okay, my force life is gone.
Alright.
Oh, this is...
I'm gonna enter the room.
Alright, so you walk in to this slightly octagonal chamber, and in the center there is this metal like brazier, almost like the sword in the stone, but it's made of metal, and it's like intricately carved and engraved. and kind of leaning against, there's like a back plate almost, and leaning up on the back plate there is a silvery sword, a long sword.
Do you want me to grab it?
Can I?
I can use mage
I'll
hand
grab
to-
it. No, I got it. Don't use
Okay.
don't use your mage
Okay.
hand.
Okay.
Sorry.
Go ahead.
Hold on.
Okay.
I'll
I'll
reach
take out my really good healing potion out and then get ready to feed him if he gets shocked and die.
I'll grab the sword.
Okay. So you walk up to this, you reach out, and you grab it around the base, and you feel this surge of power through you. There's like bolts. Elias, this is frightening to watch. There is purple and green and blue arcs of electricity and lightning sparking through the whole room, leaving scorches on the walls. It doesn't hurt you at all, Store, as you hold this.
What the heck is going on?
In your mind, you hear this female voice.
Female horde.
This female voice. Oh, it would appear that I have a new wielder. What is your name?
My name is Store Borcrest.
Well, Store Borcrest, I am Endrata, also known as Life's Limit. And if
He's
you're
talking to
willing to
himself.
pair with me, then we can test your limits together. Do you accept? Or should I await another?
Your wait is over. I accept.
And I think that's
What?
where we're gonna end tonight.
Oh my god.
I feel like Thorak and Lycum are still wandering. Like, I bet they're just as lost as we are. Yeah, they're definitely lost. Yeah.
Elliot's probably
Well-
thinking like he started talking to himself. What the heck is he doing in the cold in the storm with lightning talking?
So actually, where you would be Lycum and Thorak, you would be hearing now the voices and odd sounds of other beings entering this citadel. But we'll deal with them next week. So,
Shit.
you know, come back next week.
Oh my God.
We're gonna deal with all of this stuff. It's gonna be great. Also, everybody levels up, so.
Oh, really?
That's good news.
Aaron has been pleading for this for months. But yes, you level up. We'll come back next week. We'll deal with this. After the cameras go off, I'm gonna read the stat block for this sword to the players, and then the audience can hear about this next time. It's gonna be good. We also might have a guest next week. We'll see.
Ooh.
Hope they're not
guest?
making this work, but we'll see. Hope so. We'll see.
Is
But
that
everybody,
Goliath?
have a wonderful night. Stay safe, stay sane, stay like cool as a cucumber during this week of insanity that we're gonna have. And we'll see you later. Bye.
Bye.